Well, so this is where we are in this Superfix Championship Trophy semi-final between Burak 11 and Park MWI. Both these teams are in the semi-final, and it's purely because of based on the run rate. Semi-final of the Superfix Championship Trophy. Burak 11 will be taking on Park MWI. FMTK UAE have already qualified for the final, and it's purely because they have won 5 games out of 5 and got 10 points. Net run rate was 5.267. Park MWI out of 5 matches lost only 1 game, and that was against the finalists who have already qualified. Burak 11 standing at 3rd position, played 4 matches, won 2 games, lost 2, and they've got 4 points. Their run rate is minus 2.224, and they are just little ahead to Adam Butta King, who have also played 4 matches, won 2, lost 2, but their run rate was minus 2.500. I think because of the last match, Adam Butta King fell behind Burak 11, and is purely due to the terrible betting by their betters. I'll take a short break, but I will request all the audience and viewers, please stay tuned, because Khurram Chakwal, Taimur Mirza, Zahir Kalia, Fahd Mian Channu, Chota Vicky will be in action after a few minutes in this semi-final against Burak 11. And don't forget Burak 11, they have got also some tremendous players in their team. We have seen them already, and one of them is Umair, known as Gabbar of tape ball cricket. Welcome back, viewers. This is Superfix Championship Trophy, and I am Muhammad Nadeem, your commentator in this championship. Unique and one and only, and the biggest tape ball takra in the history of the tape ball cricket. This is semi-final between Pak MWI and Burak 11. Pak MWI consists of the players who don't need really introduction. If I say TM and I'm low, most of you are aware of that. It's Taimur Mirza. And if I say KC, it's Khurram Chakwal. ZK, Zahir Kalia. FMC, Fahad Mia Chano. CW, Chota Vicky. And what I'm seeing there, it's Chota Vicky and Taimur Mirza came as an opener to start the proceeding. They are warming up, must have got a heavy dinner. Burak 11, let me tell you that credit goes to this Burak 11. They are playing third consecutive match in this tournament because they came up through the point table, and especially they should thank to the last match which they played against Adam Butta King. UEFMTK clearly are the finalists. They won 5 games out of 5. Pak MWI won 4 out of 5. So that's why they qualified for the semi-final, whereas Burak 11 have won 4 matches out of 4. They won 2 matches and their run rate was minus 2.224, which was just ahead of Adam Butta King, whose run rate was minus 2.5. So first ball, Mudassir will be bowling to Chota Vicky, and he started with the wide delivery. Chota Vicky batting against Burak 11, quicker. Mudassir likes to bowl away swinger with the arm. It will be interesting how Chota Vicky handles him. This time full toss on the offside, and it will just be a single. I'm sure Chota Vicky will not like those singles and doubles much. He is known to hit big sixes, and let me tell the viewers who are watching that just recently in a match which happened in Swat, Pakistan, Chota Vicky has chased down 38 runs in the last over in one of the match, thanks to one of that free hit delivery. But what a record that he has got. He chased 38 in the last over of that match. Meanwhile, Taimur Mirza will survive. He got a thick edge just away from the wicket keeper. Well, TM the brand also went sharply against Friends India on the first ball. Many people have come to watch this guy in the middle, Taimur Mirza. He is a brand. People call him TM the brand. Well, Chota Vicky batting against Mudassir. And this time he bowls the dot delivery. What a brilliant Yorker. Away from the reach of Chota Vicky. Good line and length so far maintained by Mudassir. Better over coming up. Better over because this is tape ball cricket. Usually we see sixes in the right from the first ball. But so far it's just 3 runs in 3 deliveries. This is 5 overs game. And first 3 balls, only 3 runs came for Pak MWI. Mudassar will be bowling to Chota Vicky. Again, brilliant ball. He will hit straight to the deep extra cover fielder only for a single. So far, the line and length has been brilliant. And to put more technical light on it, one and only Mr. Asim Sheikh has joined me in the comm box. Welcome, Asim.
Thank you very much, Nadeem. And a pretty good toss to win there for team Burak 11. They have qualified for the semi-finals. And this is their third match on the trot, mind you. The players will definitely be tired, but that should not be an excuse for underperformance. And talking about the highest run scorers, Usama Ali sitting right on top. 178 runs in 5 matches, 5 innings. Bunty Patel 124 in 5 innings. Umair of Burak 11 has scored 95. He's still there alive in the tournament. Taimur Mirza, who is out there in the center, 94 runs in 5 innings. Zebi Butt 90 in 3 innings. And there is Casey, that is Khurram Chakwal, who has scored 76 of 4. A pretty strong competition out there, but Usama Ali is leading by a fair margin. That has been played in the air. What an effort! Excellent effort in the deep, stopping a certain boundary. Look at that. Right in the block hole, and what a shot played by Taimur Mirza. Pitching, well, I think that's a fair stop coming through. A fair one from Taimur Mirza, in fact from the fielder out there. But a good shot from Taimur Mirza eventually. No wickets so far here, but a very positive looking start coming through from team Burak 11 in the form of Mudassir Hussain, who also plays leather ball cricket here in UAE, was a part of the Abu Dhabi team in the D10s, the D20s that happened last year. And we'll have to wait and see whether he will be a part of the team in this year's D20, which is going to begin in the next month. Here he comes again for the final ball of the first over. 8 for no loss, Pak MWI, who were invited to bat first. That's heaved towards the cow's corner. Will just get a single of the last ball, and Taimur will keep strike. That's the end of the first over. 9 for no loss. Bowling leaderboard out there. Bunty Patel again leading from the front. 8 wickets for him. Mohammad Faizan has picked up 8 from Sri Lanka. Thansir has picked up 7 from Friends India. So 2 of the 3 players from the top 3 are from Friends India. And talking about Zahir Kalia, he is still active in the tournament. 5 wickets for him in 5 innings. Qadir Kashmiri 4 in 5 innings for him. So overall, a pretty fantastic performance coming through. But that man, your favorite Nadeem, Bunty Patel, is sitting right on top in the form of the best bowler and the number 2 in the best as the best batter.
You can't keep Bunty Patel out of the game. I am leaving this tournament with a lot of hopes from Bunty Patel, and I want to see Bunty Patel really participating in the big tournaments like Superflex Championship Trophy. And I am telling you, as I told you, that Bunty Patel has already marked his name in the world of tape ball cricket. Anywhere tape ball cricket is going to happen, I am telling you, Bunty Patel will be participating, mark my words.
Well, looking forward to that, Nadeem. That's a big compliment for a player who just practiced for 1 day with this tape ball before coming into this big championship. And the way he performed, trust me, that's going to be magnificent and good to watch. Those are our chief guests out there. Mr. Sohail Al-Zaruni, His Excellency, is our chief guest for the evening.
Well, Mr. Naveed sitting on the right side with the longer beard. Naveed Ahmed, owner of the Superflex, chairman of the Superflex Championship Trophy. Meanwhile, in the middle, Kashi is bowling to TM, the brand.
Brand goes big. Brand goes out of the playing zone, and that's gonna be a 6. The first one here of the bat of Taimur Mirza.
Well, look at that. It was a low full toss, Asim. Not easy to hit those out of the park. But look at the reach of the person. That's why he is called as a brand.
Well, what a pickup shot there from Taimur. Excellent. Very well done. Fantastic lead done there.
Well, talking about friends India, they have put a definite show. I mean, they are on the top in the as far as bowling is concerned. But I wish their batters could able to practice more other than one day. They would have been right on the top as well.
Well, absolutely. 15 for no loss after the 1.2. Takes an outside edge. And Taimur is disappointed. Why did he play that shot? It was a wide delivery. And he's disappointed. And that came through also from Chota Vicky on the non-strikers end. But we are yet to see Chota Vicky explode. 16 for no loss, 1.3 overs. This is a fine start here in my opinion. If you are a Burak 11 fan, they would believe that they have restricted the opposition pretty nicely in the first 1.5 overs. But they'll have to continue doing that in order to make a mark and ensure that they come out victorious. Up in the air. Chance, but only to see the ball go into the stands. Chota Vicky strikes and strikes big. Chota packet bada dhamaka is what he is known for. And that was one dhamaka here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. 22 for no loss. They needed that hit. What a big hit coming through from that little master from Multan.
Chota Vicky is a very good leg side player. Kashi will be bowling to Chota Vicky. Short ball. It's in the air. Long enough.
Oh my goodness. He was waiting for this big occasion, it seems. Short delivery and punished. Sent out of the stadium. It's on the roof.
Well, I don't know why people call him Chota Vicky. It's because of the height. But as you mentioned, what do you mention little earlier?
Chota packet bada dhamaka.
Chota packet bada dhamaka. And it's Chota Vicky. He has a world record as far as tape ball cricket is concerned. Scored 38 runs in the last over in one of the tournament little while ago. Little while ago means recent past.
Well, that's wide outside the awesome and keeper just middling the ball with his knees and ensuring that they come back for 2. 3 runs as a gift.
Yes. And with this 2 overs are completed in the inning of... in fact, this is wide delivery. This was a wide delivery. Well, some discussions going on between these two.
Very good attempt there from the fielder. Mudassir. Well, he wanted to go for the catch, which is a very good intent. And realizing the ball is dropping short and immediately putting in a dive just to make sure that it does not bounce over his height.
Superb effort by the fielder over there. Wearing shirt number 33. It's Mudassir. It's Mudassir, mind you. A fast left arm fast bowler who bowled the first over. Obviously, wickets are very important, and these two are the champion batters for Pak MWI. If one of them goes back, it will really impact on the scoring rate.
Absolutely, it will. It definitely will. 2 overs gone, 33 for no loss. And talking about the Superfix Championship Tape Ball Tournament fielding leaderboard here on your screens. 6 dismissals for Subshit, And that's the only positive sign that he has had in the tournament from friends India. Followed by Krishna Satpute, who put down a few, but he made sure that he caught a lot of them. Two players from the top three belongs to friends India. And then Bunty Patel is at number 4 with 4 catches. And Sanju from Sri Lions, he caught 4 catches in one game itself.
Well, Bunty Patel, you can't keep him out in any list. He is in the top 5 when it comes to the best fielders. He is standing at second position when it comes to the betting card, and he is right on the top when it comes to the bowling.
Well, if you ask me, my personal opinion, Bunty Patel is my player of the tournament. If at all, there is individual awards for the best batsman, best bowler and best fielder. That can go to Usama Ali as a best batter. But if you ask me, that's my personal opinion. The committee can differ.
Committee can differ definitely, and that's my personal opinion as well, Asim. To be very frank, the amount of cricket which we supervise, we both, in recent past in Bukhatar League, CBFS and all over UAE, he is a standout player, happened to be in this tournament, not only with the bat, but also with the ball, also with the field.
Well, absolutely. He took on, some blinders as well in the tournament. And meanwhile, here, Naeem. Well, a brilliant delivery from Naeem. Just not able to get bat onto it. Chota Vicky.
Chota Vicky playing on 16, just faced 7 deliveries. TM the brand, Taimur Mirza playing on 14, faced 7 deliveries. And it's Naeem operating from the Bukhatar end.
And we'll have to see Ali Sial as well, who will come in and bowl. And he's a promising bowler as well. That's played upish in the gap. No, in fact, hit straight to the fielder. Mudassir makes no mistakes. And that's the end of Chota Vicky.
Well, not enough elevation and power behind that shot. It went straight in the hand of the fielder standing over there at long off position. Chota Vicky goes after scoring 16 on 7. Pak MWI lost their first wicket.
Well, Chota Vicky got out, but the crowd gave a loud roar as Khurram Chakwal is making his way out to the center to give company to the brand TM7. This is going to be a battle where these spectators will be witnessing, where Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal will be out there in the center at the biggest stage of table cricket.
Yes, the king Khurram Chakwal joining the brand, Taimur Mirza. Asim, I have seen Khurram Chakwal way back in 2008 and 9 playing in one of the cricket ground in Sharjah, and the way he has batted earlier on in the match against Friends India, it looked like that he has still got the same kind of motivation, the same body and the same reflexes, mind you.
Well, definitely now this is the opportunity where he showcases that sort of a commitment towards his gameplay that he has been having over the years. That's flicked nicely, but they'll only be able to get a single.
By the way, definite plan, Naeem was trying to do the same thing which Bunty Patel did. Khurram Chakwal was bowled out behind his legs, and in the previous game against FMTK UAE also he was bowled out behind the legs, and the first ball itself Naeem tried to do the same, but this time it hit the bat inside edge of the Khurram Chakwal and he has taken a single.
Well, a lot different delivery in my opinion, Nadeem. That was a full delivery Yorker length. This was slightly a length ball. Well, look at the acrobatics there. Direct hit and Khurram Chakwal would have been walking back. What an effort. You watch it 10 times. This is still going to be the best effort in the tournament. Look at that dive. Superman, Naeem.
Wow, tremendous camera work as well.
Had this been a run out, I think this would have been the best run out ever in the history of Sharjah Cricket Stadium done by a bowler of his own bowling.
Wow, we have covered a lot of leather ball matches here, And Asim is the senior commentator, and if he says yes, it will be like that. One of the best run out in the history of tap ball cricket, and definitely tremendous work done by the, and that too on his own bowling. Asim, look at the direction replay. Look at that. It hit the foot of the Taimur Mirza. Look at the full length dive. Look at that. Beautiful. Awesome. And then the throw as well. Unfortunately, he had only one stump visible for him to hit.
Have you ever seen, meanwhile, there is a wicket that has fallen here. Looks like, well, in the action replay, we missed that action coming through. Well, talking about that effort, Nadeem. Well, have you ever seen a cheetah pouncing on a deer, running deer? Exactly what happened there.
Well, Asim, let me tell you, if this match would have been played outside this Sharjah Cricket Stadium, somewhere in Pakistan, maybe any village or city, there would have been 100 people running inside and would have been putting 1,000, 5,000 rupees note in the pocket of this, because of this effort to this guy Naeem, because this is how they appreciate a player. This is how the culture is actually all about with the tap ball cricket.
Well, when it's happening in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, how we can do it is by praising him in the com box. And we are falling short on words how to praise him.
Exactly, and that equally not a lesser effort, because we are going live and we have already crossed more than 1 million viewership, and all those viewers must be appreciating the effort done by Naeem. And this time, full toss delivery, hammered on the leg side. We got to see the signal from the umpire whether it's a no ball or not.
It is a no ball called by the umpire. Leg umpire spot on, and it's going to be a free hit. Free hit to Khurram Chakwal. I think pretty much under control. If you ask me, Burak 11 has done a fantastic job to put things under control here. 3 overs 38. On an average, we are witnessing around 3 overs 45, 46, 48. And from there on, final touches coming through. But this is a fantastic bowling display here from Burak 11. Ali Sial. Played upish. And that's going to go for a boundary. Boundary in a very, very rare place where we haven't seen a lot of boundaries coming through.
Well, the first boundary coming up at third man position, and it's coming from the bat of the king of the tap ball cricket, Khurram Chakwal. It also shows the pace, the amount of pace which is generated by Ali, because it's not easy for a tap ball to go across the boundary at third man position.
Oh, Khurram Chakwal will say to him, definitely I missed an opportunity to go downtown.
Yes, indeed. But what Ali Sial is able to do, that he is finding a little in swing. His action is like that. His hand goes on top of his hand, and with that, he is able to get that late swing, which is coming inside, and we have seen already troubling both these batters.
What is important is how they finish here. Taimur Mirza is still out there. He's on strike. 43 for 1. 3.2 overs. Beautiful bowling. Excellent bowling. He wants to come back for 2. He'll get it pretty easily. Good running, good alertness of the field position.
Ali Sial is not happy with the fielder standing at third man position. He wanted him to be more quick.
We can't really help it because the ball went to the backward point position. And these two are really quick between the wickets. They don't have that extra luggage carrying through, like wearing pads and stuff, which slows them down. They'll sprint. They'll get back on strike. They'll try to get as many runs as possible now. Regardless who scores them, they need runs.
Definitely they need runs. Well, this can't be bigger than this. A semi-final happening in Guinness World Record holder Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and two batters, TM and King. And this time he plays a flick shot. What a power this guy has got in his wrist. Look at that.
What a shot. Look at that. Just keep a close eye on that bat speed. Oh my goodness. Helicopter, semi-helicopter I would say, but amazing power in his wrist.
Beautiful shot. I am losing seriously words to explain the glory in which TM is playing.
Missing it on that occasion. And he'll just get a single on that occasion. 52 for 1 after 3.5. Just looking at the scorecard here, Chota Vicky 16 of 8 for him, and Taimur Mirza is still out there batting on 23 of 12. Khurram Chakwal hasn't made an impact per se in terms of hitting sixes. He's got a boundary there, but he's batting on 5 of 4.
Ali Sial will be bowling the last legal delivery of this over, and he is up against Khurram Chakwal. And this time he hits it in the air, and the catch is dropped.
Well, how can you drop catches at this stage, my friend? That too of the King of Asia. Khurram Chakwal survives. 4 overs gone. Park MWI 53 for 1.
Well, look at that. Park MWI has scored 53 after losing 1 wicket in 4 overs. It's not that a big score, Asim, I will say. Brock 11, I think they have done well, considering the batting powerhouses which are batting right now in the middle.
Well, you can't take credit away from the bowlers of that's down the leg side, and they'll get 2 free runs as a gift. 55 now. Now they'll be targeting at least 70 from here. At least 70 in 5 overs is a decent total. Not a very good total, not a very bad total. It's, I think, a par total.
It will be very decent total considering the bowling that we have seen of Park MWI earlier on. Friends Indian batters were clearly clueless against the pace which was generated by those bowlers. Meanwhile, it's a TM facing, hits it out. No field over there at extra deep extra cover position.
It went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. Extra cover. And there was no fielder. Babar has been taken for 6 runs in the first ball. Swing and a miss. Taimur Mirza is upset. That was in his arc. Should have gone out of the stadium.
He's very quick to pick the length of the ball, and that's why he is upset with himself, because this is one of the shots which he plays with a lot of authority. The way we used to see Ponting used to do it. From the front foot, he used to play the pull shot.
Well, it's a different ball game here, and he has his eyes set. Not a best start to the tournament, but he is looking very dangerous. Flicked away on the onside. Wants to come back for 2, and he'll have to settle for 1. He'll have to trust his partner now. The King of Asia is on strike. Khurram Chakwal.
Well, Asim, I have observed something. I want you to really notice the action of this bowler Babar, and tell me that it resembles with one of the bowler who used to bowl quite quick. He's not from India and Pakistan or Bangladesh, from Sri Lanka. He is definitely not from Asia.
Are you referring to an international bowler?
Very much international bowler. He was in one of the tournament. He was pick of the bowler. Talking about IPL, in one of the IPL, I think he was the best bowler in one of the IPL. I don't remember which year. He's a tall right arm fast bowler.
Are we referring to Mone Mokal?
Exactly.
Well, more than Mone Mokal, he's resembling more like Sham Ramesh to me.
Well, definitely, but the kind of run up, the kind of action he has got, it looks very much to me resembles with Mone Mokal.
Well, Mone Mokal had a very high arm action in my opinion, Nadeem. But since you referred to him as non-Asian, that was the only bowler who was probably coming close to him. But let's keep that as a different argument. We might have different of opinion, but here the opinion of what these two batters have, that's what matters, and the bowler as well, for sure. 10 runs already conceded by Babar in 3 more balls to go. 63 for 1. Hoiked towards square leg, and Taimur is unhappy. Shy at the stumps at the bowler's end, and they will have to settle for 1.
So, last 2 legal deliveries remaining in the inning of Park MWI, and they score 64 runs. They are inching closer to 70-run mark. Psychologically, if they achieve it, let me tell you that they can put a lot of pressure in the batting of Burak 11. If not, Burak 11 should consider themselves that they have done much better in their bowling.
That's upish in the air, and that's gone all the way for a 6. Timely hit there from the King of Asia, Khurram Chakwal.
He has been silent before hitting this shot, and this is the first 6 coming up from his bat in this semi-final. And what a shot! Hitting a tape ball towards the deep extra cover position for a 6. It's not an easy task to do, but he has done it with a style.
70 for 1 now. Now anything that he gets in the last ball will just be a bonus in my opinion. This is a very good total on board. Very good total. 15 runs, almost 14 and a half. Get a hit, 6. I think they'll be in driver's seat. Because
definitely the kind of bowling they have got, they will be in the driving seat. But again, there are a couple of very talented batters are also there in Burak 11. in the form of Umair known as Gabbar. Well, the last ball. Babar will be bowling to Khurram Chakwal. He hits it in there and he is caught in the deep. So no damage done really for Burak 11 on the last delivery. They have scored. Look at that. It was a good shot. Did not get that elevation and power behind and got caught in the deep.
Well, I'm up for an exciting finish to this semi-final. 70 is not a big total. 70 is not a small total. It's about how these teams look at that particular total and come out and fight for it. 30 balls, 70 to get. We'll take a quick short break and we'll be back with the live action of the semi-final run chase.
Yes, definitely. Meanwhile, we can see the Sheikh Sohail Mahmood Al Zaruni on the screen along with Khawar Latif, the chairman, the owner of the iconic gift and the vice chairman of this Superfix Championship trophy. We'll take a short break and we will join you a little later.
It's time for that run chase. It's time for those 30 balls to decide who gets into the finals to play FMTK in the finale. Both are in green. We'll have to wait and see which green, the one batting or the one fielding, goes to the finals.
Yes, and it's ZK starting the bowling for Pak MWI. Zahir Kalia will be bowling to Umair the Gabbar. First ball hit on the leg side, and they will settle down just for a single. Well, this is 5-over game. Each bowler can bowl maximum 1 over, and the statistics are very simple. They need 70 runs on 29 deliveries. Saji will be facing to Zahir Kalia. This is Superfix Championship Trophy semi-final being played between these two teams, Block 11 and Pak MWI. Zahir Kalia will be bowling to Saji. This time it went blown up in the air on the offside. It will be another single. Good game awareness by the wicket keeper over there. He ran behind the ball in a flash, picked it up and threw it back. So after 2 balls, just 2 runs are added in the score for Block 11. They need 69 on 28 balls. Now ZK will be bowling to Umair. Umair is one of the pick of the batsmen as far as Block 11 is concerned. Zahir Kalia to Umair. Oh, passy delivery, but wavered wide, given by the umpire, and rightly so.
Well, the required run rate at the moment is in excess of 14 runs an over. To be precise, 14.57 is what they have to get. It's about hitting 6s every over, as simple as that. 2 of them, 1 of them with a boundary, anything will help.
Let's keep it very simple, 2 of them.
Let's not complicate things. 5 overs, 10 sixes.
Exactly. But who will hit? It's ZK, the brand, Zahir Kalia, bowling to Umair. Full toss opportunity, and this will go out of the ground. What a shot for a maximum.
Umair, be watchful. Anything in his zone will go out of the park, and that is one sheer example how it's going to go out of the park. Low full toss and depositing it out of the stadium.
Well, Umair has a nickname in tap ball cricket in Pakistan as Gabbar. He is the Gabbar of cricket, and look at that, hit a 6 against another brand, Zahir Kalia.
Well, Gabbar in international cricket is Shikhar Dhawan, left-handed batter. He is a right-handed batter. And Gabbar has announced his arrival here. 3 balls, 9 runs here. Short delivery, but that's wide call there by the umpire. Zahir is not happy.
Well, seeing from the commentary box, it was clearly way above even the head of the batter. Umair is not a tall player.
Well, that looked like a wide, in my opinion. What do you think, Nadeem?
I think it was a wide, and it was a smart decision. Good decision taken by the umpire. Well, good start for Block 11. Considering Zahir Kalia, they have scored 10 already. in 3 legal deliveries so far.
Well, trust me, in my opinion, if Burak 11 wins this game, I feel many of them will leave the stadium.
That might happen because Park MWI is one of the favorite team of the crowd, spectators. But credit goes to FMTK UAE the way they have played. I mean, they clearly outsmarted earlier on when they faced Park MWI, the way they bowled and the way they batted.
Absolutely, no doubts about that, Nadeem. The way they played, they outplayed every opposition in the tournament. They outplayed everyone. And it was expected that this team, which is a star-studded team, was supposed to get into the finals as the table toppers. Did not happen. They are playing the semi-finals, and now it will be expected that they pull off a show and make sure that the crowd stays right till the end to watch their stars play the finals.
Yes, indeed, and it's ZK, and this time he has bowled out Saji. Zair Kalia struck in this semi-final for the first time.
Oh, what a brilliant delivery. What a brilliant delivery. Look at that from that angle. Right in the block hole. Base of the stumps. Disturbed. The bails, the wicket goes. Bullet.
Bullet, indeed, bullet right from AK-47. Burak 11 lost their first wicket. Sajis was walking back.
Not sure if it was AK-47, but 100% sure that that was ZK-9.
Yes.
11 for 1 after the first 5 balls. And this game can switch, in any direction. It is about this man on your screen out there, Umair, who will have to bat right till the end. He'll have to bat good. His impact in the game will leaving a lot of impetus in the final result of the game.
He is in good form, definitely. If he clicks, if he stays till the end, I am sure that this game will go till the last over. And we never know. Cricket is a funny game.
Well, at times it is. At times you just don't understand what happens. 11 for 1. And we were not able to figure out what exactly happened with friends India against the game against MWI, Park MWI. They were just not able to hit the ball.
As you mentioned that they just did 1 day practice with the tape ball, and still it was a brave effort, really.
No, I'm sure that Zaheer Kalia wouldn't have come out and given them practice for sure. He is bullet. Well, again trying to play that shot, trying to flick that over square leg, but will just manage to get a leg by after the end of the first over. 12 for 1.
Well, first over, 12 runs on the board after losing 1 wicket. Burak 11. Now Sardar bowling to Hafiz. And right on the block hole, it will just be a single.
Showing his Sardar here. Excellent delivery right in the block hole. That's where you need to be bowling. You need to be getting accurate, but this time it's going to be Gabbar on strike. Umair.
Well, these players have got very elegant and unique nicknames. Umair, known as Gabbar, and Sardar has bowled a brilliant delivery first up. Whether he will be able to continue in the same way, Taimur Mirza is giving some kind of tips. 58 needed on 23. If I say that it's Umair standing between Pak MWI and the final, it won't be wrong, because he is the man in form for Burak 11. We'll find out. Sardar to Umair. Well, good shot by delivery. And umpire calls it one for the over. Well, umpiring has been brilliant today. They are right on spot with their decisions.
Well, absolutely, they've been brilliant here. And Sardar is yet to concede a run. What a brilliant bowling. Yet to concede a run, yes, but there was a single that was taken as a leg by. But Umair, he will have to strike big for Burak 11 if they want to stand a chance to defeat this mighty Pak MWI.
And this time he hits it, and he hits it out of the ground for a maximum.
Oh, well, that was in his arc and that went out of the park. Umair, what a hit from him. Oof. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Match is on, Asim. With Umair batting like this, Pak MWI is going to take a lot of time, let me tell you. They came with a lot of expectations, and I can see Zaid Kalia all the way from deep mid wicket coming and giving some kind of tips to Sardar. Umair, we call him Gabbar of tape ball cricket, and he is really putting his impression like that.
Absolutely. Here comes Sardar Hasnain. Played it up, a chance, but only to see ball sail over his head. 2 sixes of 2 balls here by Gabbar, and Sardar इससे बिल्कुल नहीं खुश हुआ.
सरदार बिल्कुल खुश नहीं होगा. एक आदमी और 2 छक्के, वो भी ग्राउंड के बाहर.
बहुत नाइंसाफी है. शानदार शानदार, काफी कमाल की बैटिंग यहां उमैर की जानिब. गब्बर यहां शारजा में पाए जा रहे हैं.
Gabbar is back.
Gabbar is back, and he is making the hero of MWI Park pay. और अब हुआ सरदार खुश. Hasnain picks up and he has the final laugh. Comes around the wicket and strikes. Big man walks back. That's the end of Umair. Just not able to connect, and he immediately knew that Ustad is definitely not going to drop that.
Definitely उस्तादों के उस्ताद ज़हीर कालिया, लंबे कद के मालिक, लंबी टांगों के मालिक, एग्रेसिवली बॉल को अप्रोच करते हुए बहुत ही आसानी के साथ एक कंफर्टेबल कैच पकड़ा. और डेंजरस बैटर उमैर, जो कि गब्बर के नाम से पहचाने जाते हैं, बहुत ही उम्दा शॉट्स लगाए. 3 छक्के लगाए, एक ज़हीर कालिया को और 2 सरदार को. अच्छा कैमियो खेला, लेकिन अभी पवेलियन के बाहर जा रहे हैं. 25 रन्स 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पे 1.5 ओवर में. आसिम 46 रन्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं 19 बॉलों पे. टेप बॉल क्रिकेट को देखें तो ये बहुत ज्यादा पॉसिबल है. इनफैक्ट इवन लेदर बॉल में हमने रिसेंट वर्ल्ड कप में देखा है कि जब विराट कोहली और पांड्या बैटिंग कर रहे थे पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट, तो कुछ इतना ही रन दरकार थे जो कि उन्होंने लास्ट बॉल पे अचीव कर लिए.
आई मीन उस मैच के बारे में आप ना ही बात करें तो ज़्यादा बेहतर होगा, क्योंकि वो वन ऑफ इट्स काइंड मैच था. उसकी तरह मैच होना दोबारा T20 क्रिकेट में बहुत मुश्किल है, खासकर एक इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच में.
एग्जैक्टली 28 रन चाहिए थे 8 बॉलों के अंदर उस मैच में, और आखिरी बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था जो कि अश्विन ने इजीली स्कोर किया. आई थिंक इफ आई से दैट वाज a lifetime inning as far as T20 is concerned for Virat Kohli. That will not be wrong. He played the inning of his life.
Absolutely, I can't agree more to that. He was brilliant. Well, now coming back to this semi-final, Burak 11, 2 overs 26 for 2, 3 overs 45 needed.
Yes, we see in the middle lot of actions, lot of exciting ground commentators. Part of this Superfix Championship trophy. Meanwhile, 45 runs needed on 18 balls, and it's Shahzad who has come to do the bowling. He is very quick but little indisciplined when it comes to bowl no balls and wide balls. Left arm quickie Shahzad. It depends how Rizwan and Hafiz plays him.
Shahzad, a lot of hopes will be on him. This over will set the momentum. Well, a swing down on the onside. Wants to come back for 2. Well, all sorts of drama. Only for a single.
Rizwan wanted to run for second, but Hafiz was not ready initially. Finally, no damage done for Burak 11. Now then, 44 needed in 17 balls. I think 15 over will do well for Burak 11 if they can manage to get. They got 5 deliveries left in this over.
We'll have to wait and see here. 17 balls, 44. This over, if at all you are a Park MWI fan, this over has to be under 12 and over. This has been flicked nicely. Late reactions coming in from the fielder, and will just be a single. No harm whatsoever coming through.
Another single got added to the score. Good over coming up from Shahzad. So far, he has just given 2 runs in his over. Equation is very simple. 43 needed and 16. They need 15 per over. And this time opportunity, and this will go out of the ground for a very important 6.
A very, very timely hit there coming in from Rizwan. It was a length ball, and all he had to do was give direction. And he gave that perfect direction for half a dozen. 34 for 2 after 2.3. They are still, in fact, ahead of what team Park MWI were. It's game on here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Game on. Another maximum will really put Park MWI bowlers under a lot of pressure. If I say, seeing the scorecard, I can say that Burak 11 is on top. And he's bowled out from behind his leg. Why does he do that?
Oh, well. Someone who was trying to pull things back in their favor. He has been dismissed. Well, you bowl round the legs. This is what happens when you cover the line of the stumps way too much. That was the end of Rizwan, who showed some signs of intent. And third wicket falling here for Burak 11. 34 for 3. A swing and a miss. Kashif is the new batter out there. Well, we spoke about it being an important over. They got a 6, but they lost a wicket as well, and then followed by a dot ball.
They got wickets in hand. I mean, 7 wickets remaining, and this is just 5 overs game. They only need to tackle 13 deliveries. I think if they keep hitting those sixes, they really wickets falling off. Wickets will not matter. 1 legal delivery remaining in this over, and it's 37 runs required. 1-6 will be very crucial, and he bowled a brilliant Yorker length delivery. Ball is running away toward the boundary, but there is a fielder he will cut off. They will take 2 runs.
Well, just a couple of runs there on that ball. 3 overs, 36 for 3. 35 runs required in 2 overs. Pretty much achievable. But this over will set the tone. Who's going to bowl that? Omar Gujar coming in for the most important over of the game. That will set the tone where this match is heading in. Which direction? Starts off with a 6. Oh, the ideal start that they wanted here. Hafiz Usman, you beauty.
Well, what a blow. What a blow on the first delivery of Omar Gujar. He smoked it. Hafiz Usman smoked it. And this will put a lot of pressure on Omar.
Well, definitely it will do. It is going to put in pressure.
Just 29 runs needed on 11. Another couple of hits. And there will be huge pressure on Pak MWI. Omar Gujar. Again he nailed it. Another 6. What's happening, Awesome, here?
Oh my goodness. What a performance here by Hafiz Usman. We have left our seats. We are standing here in the commentary box. And this is what is tape ball cricket. Tape ball cricket at its best. None other than in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. The iconic Guinness World Record holder stadium here. Oh my goodness. What a start to this over.
What a start. And if I can describe better the environment over here, although all the players in these two teams have come all the way from Pakistan, they are Pakistani tape ball players, but the crowd over here, they are stunned silent because they came to support Pak MWI, who are clearly on the back foot if I talk about the start of this over. And this time let's it for another maximum. Yes, it is.
3 and 3. Oh my goodness. Hafiz Usman. You beauty. Look at that. It was overpitched. All he had to do was apply power and direction. Oh my God. What a shot.
ZK9 and TM7, Taimur Mirza and Zair Kalia can't believe this.
So is the crowd. They are stunned. They are stunned. They are speechless. They don't have any reactions to give. 3 balls, 3 sixes. Tape ball cricket at its best.
Well, what a match we are having over here. Semi-final. And Omar Gujar will be bowling to Hafiz. He goes for another one. This is in the air.
And he puts it down. Fahad Mia Channu. Has he dropped a spot in the finals? Oh my goodness.
It's pressure, Asim. It's pressure of the semi-final. Usually Fahad Mia Channu will take 10 out of 10, but this time he drops it.
This is pressure. This is pressure of a big game. This is pressure of those 3 sixes. He was very cautious in his approach. Tried to take the reverse cup, and the cup has spilled the coffee over.
Well, we were talking about whether this target is chasable considering the bowling side of Pak MWI, but what we are seeing here, they need 15 runs in 8 balls.
Oh my goodness, what a game of cricket. What a game of cricket. Umar Gujjar, who was the hero in that game against Friends India, he's turning out to be a villain here.
And I'm not sure what I'm seeing is visible in the cameras, but what I'm seeing here, already Brock 11 players have lined up just before the boundary line, and I'm telling you, Asim, if they win, they will be rushing in the middle.
Well, I just hope that they don't cross the ground and reach Ajman. That has been played straight down the ground. Taimur Mirza gets one knee down and will get a single. Now he needs to get a dot ball here at least. At least a dot ball. Leave around 14 runs in the last over. We'll see about what happens next.
Indeed, the most crucial delivery of the tournament, if I say, it will not be wrong.
21 runs already of this over. I said this is the most important over in a run chase, the penultimate over. We have seen how Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in international matches, he was smoked for runs in the 19 overs, which did not left the last bowler with any options.
Here we go, Omar Gujar. He bowls a better delivery. Kashif could not really, and this time misfielded by the experienced Zahi Kalia.
Now
Pressure.
One hand pickup will definitely not help. Will not help at all. Oh my goodness, what a game of cricket. 6 balls, 12 required. Who is going to be bowling that magical over? We have Mubashir Rajput. In my opinion, he is going to be that option.
It will be very interesting, and the bowler who is going to bowl, he needs to have a very big herd. Thousands of spectators are watching out this match in the stadium, and millions of them watching it live. This can really make you a hero, and this can make you a zero.
I think this is worthy of a semi-finals. Worthy of a semi-finals here. 4 overs, 59 for 3. Doesn't matter. What matters? Last 12 to get in 6 balls. If at all that catch would have been taken, it was going to be the new man on strike. Oh my goodness. This is a nail biter of a contest.
Exactly. It can't get bigger than this. Semi-final of Superfix Championship Trophy happening here. One and only Guinness World Record holder, Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And what a match we are having. Pak MWI are struggling. 12 runs needed in 6 deliveries. Literally, it's just 2 good hits. And if it happens, it will be a big upset because Pak MWI were the favorites. And this Mubashir will be bowling to Hafiz, the danger man.
Flick of the wrist. 6. 6 of the first ball. 6 to get in next 5.
What a flick, Qasim. Look at that. Not enough backlift. He just...
Look at the crowd. They are almost leaving. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 65 for 3 here in 4.1. What a game of cricket. Oh, Hafiz Usman. Take a bow. Take anything you want. Just hit those 6 runs.
6 needed and 5 deliveries. And he hits it in the air. There is a chance.
And Fadmiya Channu takes it. Oh, the drama is not over. The drama is not over.
Is there another twist here in this game? 6 needed and there will be new batter facing the next delivery. Hafiz Usman, I think he has played a blinder over here. If I say that he has played an inning of his life, it won't be wrong. This is semi-final. Big match.
Oh, Hafiz Usman, what? You are definitely, if the team wins, well, there's definitely going to be a special prize for him announced. Game is not over yet. Nadeem, the game is still not over yet. It is a pressure match. It is about qualification into the finals. It's about holding on to your nerves. 6 runs to get off 4 balls. And the new man out there will be on strike.
Technically speaking, Asam, 6 runs needed. These players, they like to hit sixes. They like to hit boundaries. But talking about the game, the technicality of the game, still 4 balls remaining, 6 runs required. Even if they play in the gap, fielders are standing deep. They can convert 1 into 2. This will also do for them.
Well, anything is possible here. Super overs is on. Win for Burak 11 is on. Win for Pak MWI is on. Everything is on. It is drama. It is... Bowled him! Round the legs! That was enough. Mubashir Rajput, take a bow. He has to hold on to his nerves and bowl those deadly yorkers. This is a pressure game. This is Super Fix Championship Trophy semi-finals at its best.
What going on? Look at that. Beautiful yorker. And he has bowled out Kashif behind his leg.
Well, look at Mubashir. How calm he is. How calm he is. He doesn't know a thing or two about pressure. He is looking very calm. And there is that Chota Vicky giving that motivation to all the players out there that they can make a game out of this. It is 1 hit away. Just 1 hit away in 3 deliveries. Wow, what a game.
Brilliant semi-final, really. I think all those spectators... Nobody is, by the way, sitting in the stadium. Talking about the VIP lounge, nobody is sitting in the stadium. I wish the cameraman shows.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a game of cricket. 65 for 5 in 4.3 doesn't matter. 6 to get of last 3 is what matters. We are waiting for that. Well, 6 of the first ball, 12 to get in the last over, 6 to get to the first ball, wicket, Mubashir Rajput on a hat-trick. He will not focus on the hat-trick now, he'll be focusing on a dot ball.
Well, people become heroes, players become heroes in the ground. In Urdu, we call it Marde Maidan. और यहाँ पे मर्द मैदान कौन हो सकता है? हाफिज उस्मान या मुबश्शिर राजपूत? अगर 3 बॉल अगले निकाल ले तो मैं गारंटी से कहता हूं कि मुबश्शिर राजपूत फर्स्ट क्लास टिकट के ऊपर वापस पाकिस्तान ट्रेवल करने वाला है.
मुझे नहीं लगता इनको पाकिस्तान भेजा जाएगा, ये कई वर्ल्ड टूर पे जाएंगे जरूर. वाइड बॉल और ये रनआउट का चांस और ये बड़े आसानी से रनआउट कर देंगे. Good presence of mind there. They have lost a wicket. They have lost a wicket, but more importantly, it's extra run.
Yes,
Not a dot ball. He has to re-ball that. So it's 5 to get of 3 deliveries.
yes, indeed. It's 5 to needed. Although the run out is done, but that really doesn't matter because they still got 5 wickets in hand and they only need to tackle 3 deliveries. They need 5 runs and 3 deliveries.
Five to get of 3. This is the semi-finals of Superfix Championship Trophy. Here comes Mubashir Rajput. And it is Mudassir Hussain who has done it. It is the 6. He has become the Javed Miandad of tape ball cricket. He has hit a 6 here. 5 to get of 3 and he has hit a magnificent 6. Oh!
What a semi-final. The favorites of the tournament are out of the tournament, hammered by the brilliance of the batting power of Burak 11. Park MWI is out of this tournament. Burak 11 has won this game by 4 wickets and they will be competing FMTK UAE in the final.
Oh my goodness, what a game of cricket this was. What a match. What a match. Wow. Star-studded side has been defeated in the semi-finals. What a brilliant game of cricket. They are playing their 3rd match consecutively. They'll be into their 4th match on the trot when they play the finals. Well, their bodies are energized, it's heated up and it's showing up in the performance.
Exactly. What a brave effort from Burak 11. They played 3 consecutive matches on trot and in the 3rd match they have literally hammered Park MWI, the favorites of the tournament, out of the tournament and they will be competing FMTK UAE in the final.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a game of cricket. This is... my heart is still beating fast. Nadeem, I can literally feel my heart beating literally fast now. It was... the pendulum was swinging in every possible direction.
It was drama till the last ball hit by Mudassir out of the park.
Oh, Mudassir has become that left-handed Javed Miandad of tape ball cricket here. 5 needed of 3 and he hits a 6.
Well, the way Superfix Championship Trophy started, what a semi-final we have.
I wouldn't be surprised if the fans of Park MWI, not of Park MWI, but I'd say the fans of their superstars are definitely leaving. We can see a few of them who have already reached the parking lot. But if you want to see a thrilling encounter, these are those games which will make new stars that you'll be a fan of. We have seen Hafiz Usman. I have become his fan, to be very honest. What a performance by him.
Definitely, what a performance we have seen coming up from Hafiz Usman. And let me tell you that some of the spectators have left the ground, but still, most of them, in fact 95% of them are still in the ground because they have sensed that Burak 11, a better team, has won the game. And FMTK UAE, who have won 5 out of 5 games, are in the final. So don't go anywhere, viewers. We will be catching you very soon with the final. In fact, we are still here to talk to you further about it, but don't go anywhere.
Well, if you are a true cricket lover, if you love this form of cricket, that is the tape ball cricket, which is the grass root level cricket, which runs in every blood vessel of a cricket fan, you will have to stay and witness the finale, because it's going to be a cracker of a match. A team which booked their place in the semi-finals at least 4 games before the semi-final game, and then there is Burak 11, who has played 4 consecutive, this will be their 4th consecutive match, and they are all heated up and ready for that action-packed finale. We'll dive into a quick short break, and once we are back, we'll take you through to the toss of the finale.
लाइव उनको बोले नीचे थ्रो करें लाइव
Well, we are seeing here the Honorable His Highness Sheikh Sohail Mahmood Al Zaruni, and here in the middle it's Dawood Boch with the 2 captains, Chairman of Superfix Championship Trophy Naveed Ahmed, standing over there for the toss ceremony. I'll take you in the middle where the Dawood will be taking place, the toss ceremony along with the 2 captains.
क्रिकेट आपको शारजा क्रिकेट स्टेडियम से दाऊद को सलाम कहना चाहता है, और आज दुनिया टेबल क्रिकेट का सबसे बड़ा मुकाबला फाइनल सुपर फिक्स चैंपियन ट्रॉफी का फाइनल मैच होने जा रहा है। मेरे साथ टीम बुराक 11 फाइनल में क्वालिफाई कर चुकी है। एक बिग अपसेट हुआ पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई को, और दूसरी जानिब इस इवेंट में कोई भी मैच लूज नहीं किया है टीम एफएमटीके यूएई। सो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा हमारे साथ फाइनल मैच की प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में हमारे चेयरमैन साहब, उनके साथ साथ मिस्टर वकास साहब, थैंक यू सो मच, उनके साथ साथ एफएमटी के ऑनर, उनके साथ साथ यासिर साहब, थैंक यू सो मच, उसके साथ साथ उस्मान लाहौरी, और हमारे ग्राउंड ऑपरेटर मैनेजर है जनाब इस इवेंट के, ग्राउंड के हवाले से मैनेजमेंट में बड़ा क्लीनिंग किरदार रहा अब्बासी साहब, उनके साथ साथ मोहम्मद आशिक साहब। सो थैंक यू सो मच। अभी मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूंगा प्लीज पिन द कॉइन मिस्टर वकास साहब। बुराक 11 टीम कैप्टन कॉल करेंगे। सुपर फिट। सो सबसे पहले मुझे ये बताएं कि आप दम कर रहे हैं, जितने भी टॉस है वहां भी जीत रहे हैं। वाह भाई वाह, एक नई हमें बात मिल गई। अभी तक कोई टॉस नहीं आ रहे हैं, और माशाल्लाह से वेरी वेल डन। बैटिंग के लिए जाएंगे, बॉलिंग के लिए जाएंगे? मैं एक लड़के का नाम लूंगा उस्मान, उसके लिए शॉट की आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे कि उस लड़के ने कलरफुल इनिंग खेली और अपनी टीम को फाइनल में जो है वन मैन आउट। थैंक यू सो मच। मुज़म्मिल टेबल क्रिकेट से बड़ा तजर्बा है। सबसे पहले इस इवेंट को क्या क्रेडिट देंगे, क्या वाकई दुनिया टेबल क्रिकेट के अंदर चेयरमैन हमारे नवीद साहब, उनके साथ साथ काबिल लतीफ साहब ने तारीख रकम कर दी सुपर फिक्स चैंपियन ट्रॉफी करवाकर।
मैं मेरी नवीद भाई से पहले भी बात हुई थी इवेंट से पहले, और मैंने इनको बोला था कि बहुत अच्छा इवेंट होगा, और इन्होंने उससे भी ज़्यादा अच्छा इवेंट करवा दिया। मैं इनकी सारी मैनेजमेंट और इनको इस बात की मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि उन्होंने इतना अच्छा इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया।
बॉलिंग करेंगे बुराक 11, आपकी बैटिंग आ चुकी है। सो बैटिंग रेट है वो आपका बहुत स्ट्रांग है, क्योंकि उसामा अली साल कौन है कंबर पे टॉप की टीम में है। सो क्या कहना चाहेंगे मुज़म्मिल, आपकी बैटिंग आज कितने रन्स का फाइनल मैच के अंदर टारगेट देंगे?
हम इंशाल्लाह लड़के सारे फॉर्म में हैं, स्पेशल उसामा ज़ेबी सारे लड़के परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। इंशाल्लाह हम 90 प्लस रन करेंगे, और मेरे ब्रदर इतनी काबिलियत है उनमें कि वो सही करेंगे।
शारजा के क्राउड के लिए क्या कहना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि ये क्राउड हमेशा आपको बूस्टअप करता आया है?
ये सारे हमारे अपने ही हैं, सारे हमें सपोर्ट करते हैं। मैं बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ इनका, इन्होंने हमारी टीम को बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया, हमें सपोर्ट किया। लव यू ऑल।
मिस्टर चेयरमैन साहब, लास्ट वर्ड, क्योंकि मेरे पास आप अल्फाज नहीं बचे आपके लिए, क्योंकि आपने दुनिया टेबल क्रिकेट का सबसे बड़ा इवेंट मुनक्किद करके तारीख रकम कर दी है। व्हाट डू यू से अबाउट क्राउड एंड अबाउट इवेंट?
Actually, in my heart, I love all the audience, I love all the players, all the teams, all the team owners, and especially my management. Oh, really, all the management, really, they love and how they perform and how they are managed today is really unbelievable. And thank you very much, all the team management. It is, I cannot say no all the name, but they know whatever there is with me. From day first and and really I love all you arrange and how you make this event successful. Thank you very much.
मैनी कंग्रेचुलेशन, आप हमारे इस इवेंट के स्पॉन्सर भी हैं, क्योंकि नबी भाई और आपका भाईचारे का हिस्सा है। सो स्पेशली आपको बहुत बहुत सबसे पहले मुबारकबाद दुनिया टेबल क्रिकेट का सबसे बड़ा इवेंट मुनक्किद करने में, जिसमें इंडिया से टीम आई, श्रीलंका की टीम यहाँ पे खेलने गई, इसके अलावा दीगर 6 वाली टीम ने शिरकत की। क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
एक तारीफ उन्होंने देखी है शारजा स्टेडियम में, जैसा मैंने पहले भी कहा था, ये इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट ना ही सोचा था, ना किसी ने बना किया था, और नवेश साहब ने अपनी टीम के साथ उसको मुमकिन करके दिखाया है। और यहाँ से मैं इस केप बॉल को UAE में बहुत आगे जाते हुए देख रहा हूँ। जैसे कि आपने भी पहले कहा था, इंशाअल्लाह अगले साल हम यहाँ पे एक वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप होते हुए देखेंगे।
थैंक यू सो मच। इसी के साथ टॉस प्रेसिडेंट संदीप से दाऊद मुझे इजाजत चाहता है। बैक टू कॉम्बैट।
So finally, this is the grand final of the Superface Championship Trophy, and it's going to happen between FMTK UAE versus Burak 11, and it is live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, UAE. Burak 11, who has beaten Pak MWI studded side, the likes of Taimur Mirza, Khurram Chakwal, Zaid Kalia, Chota Vicky, Fahad Mia Channu. They will be just sitting outside and watching this final. What a brilliant performance coming up from Burak 11 in the semi-final. Thanks to that brilliant inning of Hafiz Osman, and then followed by some brilliant shots played by other batters. FMTK UAE have reached into this final by winning all those 5 matches that they have played in this tournament. They were clearly on top. They have beaten Pak MWI as well. In fact, every team they have played, they won their game. Whereas Burak 11, they managed to reach in the final. It will be a close match, a cracker of the match we are going to witness. We will take a short break and we will catch you in a while with the live actions. Welcome back, viewers. So here we are with the grand final of the Superfix Championship Trophy, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and it's going to get played between Burak 11 and UAE FMTK. Burak 11 captain Afzal won the toss, and he has elected to field first. And to throw more light on it, Mr. Asim sitting next to me.
Well, this is what the last few hours, last 48 hours was being played here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium for the spot in the finals, the last game of the tournament. And what a tournament it has been, action packed, a cracker of a game. Mudassir Hussain, and he has been spoked by Usama, and he definitely had a long break, but he doesn't have break to cut loose. What a hit, on one knee and out of the playing area for a six. Joining me in the com box is the voice of tape ball cricket in Pakistan, Daud Boch. Welcome Daud.
आसिम थैंक यू सो मच। और ये फाइनल मैच जिसका शायकीन क्रिकेट को इंतजार है, और डेफिनेटली उसामा अली ने छक्का लगा के अपना एक अग्रेसिव मूड है वो शायकीन क्रिकेट को बता दिया है कि इस अंदाज से दहशत की अलामत समझा जाता है उसामा अली को टेबल क्रिकेट की।
And that's been called as a wide. Yes, right call there from Kashif.
डू यू नो आसिम, बहुत बड़ा मिसहैप हुआ जो टीम पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई थी और पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई वर्सेस टीम बुराक 11, एक सबसे बड़ी साइड जिसकी एक्सपेक्टेशन ये थी कि वो फाइनल खेलेगी, बट यहां पे बहुत शानदार परफॉर्मेंस रही हाफिज उस्मान की।
मैं इसे मिसहैप तो बिल्कुल नहीं कहूंगा, मैं कहूंगा ये आउट क्लास परफॉर्मेंस रही है बुराक 11 की, और खास करके वो छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका हाफिज उस्मान, क्या इनिंग्स खेल गए, शानदार इनिंग्स। उमर गुज्जर के खिलाफ जो उन्होंने 21 रन का ओवर लगाया था, कमाल, शानदार, उम्दा, जितनी तारीफ की जाए उतनी कम।
मुदस्सिर लेफ्ट स्टेशन शॉट, इस बाहर बॉल किया है, स्टेडियम के बाहर फेंका है। उसामा हर गेंदबाज साथ करता है ड्रामा, लेकिन टेप बॉल के बॉलरों के लिए है ओबामा, क्योंकि वो हुक्म करता है, राज चलाता है टेबल क्रिकेट पे।
शानदार शानदार, बहुत ही उम्दा। फुल टॉस, जूसी फुल टॉस, डिजर्व टू बी पनिश्ड, एंड दिस इज प्रेशर ऑफ उसामा अली। You ball anything in his arc, even Yorkers don't get spared. He still hits them because he has that bottom hand power that he generates. Wow, what a player.
I think ये इनका स्ट्राइक रेट है वो शायद अफरीदी की तरह लग रहा है मेरे ख्याल के मुताबिक।
Well, इनका स्ट्राइक रेट जो है वो किसी भी इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेटर के नजदीक नहीं आता, बिकॉज ये फिजाई हमले कर रहे हैं यहां पर।
ये यहाँ पे हमला करने की कोशिश में थे, लेकिन यहाँ पे बासानी एक रन आ जाएगा बाय का। थोड़ा विकेट कीपर फंबल हुए,
मिसफील्ड, और इसी के साथ एक रन का इजाफा स्कोर में 15 बिना किसी नुकसान के। और जिस तरीके से मुदस्सिर हीरो बने थे पिछले मैच के, उन्हें उसी तरीके की हिट यहां पे पड़ रही है उसामा की जानिब। काफी शानदार 15 बिना किसी नुकसान के, और मुजम्मिल का मौकी वो आए हैं सलामी बल्लेबाजी करने उसामा के साथ।
बिल्कुल, मुजम्मिल एक बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी हैं पाकिस्तान टेबल क्रिकेट के। स्टोन मैन इनको कहा जाता है क्योंकि ये विकेट के ऊपर जम जाते हैं। आप देख लीजिएगा, लंबा चलने वाला खिलाड़ी है, समंदर की रवानी की तरह खामोशियों से चलता हुआ ये खिलाड़ी। और इस दफा मेरे हाल के मुताबिक
व्हाट अ कैच, व्हाट अ कैच, ओह माय गुडनेस, दिस इज शारजा क्रिकेट स्टेडियम and this is an international level front diving catch coming in from the fielder. Oh, and the stone man, you were saying that and it is commentators curse, striking bad.
So बिल्कुल यहां पे स्टोन मैन है। मैं उनको लंबा लेके जाने की कोशिश में था, लेकिन यहां पे स्टोन मैन को वापसी हुई है। बेहतरीन जो उसामा अली की जानिब से अटैकिंग क्रिकेट खेली गई है। नेक्स्ट आने वाले खिलाड़ी अब देखना जरूरी कौन, और यहां पे टीम में खुशी जरूर नजर आई है।
ओ कमाल कमाल कमाल, यहां पर इसी तरीके के एफर्ट की जरूरत है। अगर आपको टीम गेम में कमबैक करना है तो इसी तरीके की एफर्ट की जरूरत होगी आपको। शानदार कैच, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी बॉलिंग एंड एफर्ट यहां पे देखना होगा किस तरीके की डालती यहां पे बुराक 11। स्टार्ट थोड़ा सा हावी हो गए थे यहां पर उसामा अभी भी मौजूद है, लेकिन देखना होगा किस तरीके की अगली ओवर फेंकते हैं यहां पर बॉलर्स।
रिजवान हफीज जिन्होंने बड़ा बेहतरीन कैच लिया, और नेक्स्ट जेबी बट को लाया गया है। गब्बर बट कहा जाता है टेबल क्रिकेट का इनको। इस दफा गेंदबाज तैयार हैं, लेकिन पहले बल्ला लेके आ गए थे। एक बेहतरीन डिलीवरी यहां पे, बहुत उम्दा बॉलिंग।
यहां पे जरूरत थी ऐसी गेंद की ताकि ओवर अच्छा फिनिश किया जाए। आखिरी 3 बॉलों में सिर्फ 1 रन और पहले 3 बॉलों में यहां पे लगे थे 14 रन। शानदार कमबैक यहां पर।
गेंदबाज तैयार जी, और इस दफा बेहतरीन डिलीवरी। 1 रन आ जाएगा बासानी, लॉन्ग ऑन पे फील्डर मौजूद होंगे, लिहाजा जेबी बट हैं। इनके हवाले से टेबल क्रिकेट का इनको गब्बर कहा जाता है। जब चाहे किसी भी गेंदबाज की रिमांड काट के रख देते हैं।
गब्बर आ चुके हैं यहां पे शारजा क्रिकेट स्टेडियम में, और देखना होगा किस तरीके से बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत ही शानदार उम्दा बल्लेबाजी की थी इसी ऑपोजिशन के खिलाफ जब इन्होंने 130 रन के ऊपर स्कोर किया था लीग मैच में।
हाँ बिल्कुल आसिम, आपकी तो बड़ी जो याददाश्त है वो बड़ी तेज है, और डेफिनेटली होनी भी चाहिए। बीइंग अ कमेंटेटर, हिस्ट्री है वो कमेंटेटर जरूर बताते हैं।
Well, absolutely. Being a commentator is very important to know the facts and figures, and talking in the air would be the last thing that a commentator would do.
उसामा अली इस टाइम विकेट के ऊपर मौजूद हैं, और प्रीवियस मैच में जिस तरह का पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई के खिलाफ खेले, एक बेहतरीन खेल पेश किया उसामा अली ने, लेकिन इस दफा एक्स्ट्रास तो जरूर आएंगे, लेकिन वाइट भी है। डेफिनेटली आपके अकाउंट में 2 रन ऐड कर दिए जाएंगे। 19 रन अभी तक के लिए आए हुए चले हैं।
Excellent bowling here, but just bowling a wayward delivery on that occasion. Here's Naeem. But what a game we witnessed in the semi-finals, Daud. What a game. Trust me, it was a game of heartbeats.
यस डेफिनेटली, जिस अंदाज से जिस लेवल की क्रिकेट हुई और शाकिन क्रिकेट ने जरूर एंजॉय किया। 1 रन बआसानी आ जाएगा। नईम इस टाइम गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं और सामना उसामा अली सियालकोट का है, जो कि बेहतरीन बैटर माने जाते हैं। सियालकोट से ये वाहिद लड़का है जिसने पूरे सियालकोट का नाम, क्योंकि स्पोर्ट्स के हवाले से देखा जाए तो अभी कतर में वर्ल्ड कप होने जा रहा है फुटबॉल का, तो वहां पे भी सियालकोट से ही जो फुटबॉल है वो बन के गए हैं। सियालकोट ने हमेशा हर साल हमें क्रिकेट के प्लेयर्स दिए हैं।
Well, definitely, you talk about Imran Nazir, you talk about Shoaib Malik. I mean, fantastic stars coming through from Sialkot, and they have made a mark in international cricket. And this has been smoked wide of long on. This is excellent stuff. Football World Cup on its way. You spoke about that, and there was a football attempt coming through, and looks like there is an injury that has happened. Definitely a case of an injury. I just hope he is doing well. Watch that closely. Mudassir running in. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. He almost speared the fielder there.
बिल्कुल, मैं उसामा अली सियालकोट की बात कर रहा था, तो सियालकोट में हमें हमेशा प्लेयर्स दिए हैं। और सियालकोट के अगर हवाले से बताता चलूँ तो डेफिनेटली हाजी लेमन पसरूर लाइन्स, बाऊ सजाद साहब और उनके साथ साथ टेबल क्रिकेट में हाजी अफजाल शाहिद साहब, चौधरी पप्पू जापानी, जिन्होंने इस इवेंट के अंदर ऑफिशियली तौर के ऊपर जो सॉन्ग है वो डेडिकेट किया है। चेयरमैन सुपर फिक्स नवीद अहमद साहब और वाइस चेयरमैन मिस्टर खाबर लतीफ़ साहब को, और उसके साथ साथ अलामा आसिफ, अलामा 11 टीम के ये खिलाड़ी हैं। इसके अलावा दीगर सियालकोट से बिलोंग करते हैं और डेफिनेटली उसामा का ताल्लुक भी सियालकोट से है। और दूसरी जानिब जेबी बट, जिनका ताल्लुक पहलवानों के शहर गुजरावाला से है। आसिम, यू नो पहलवानों का शहर गुजरावाला, वहां के पाए बड़े मशहूर हैं।
वेल, जाना तो नहीं हुआ मेरा, लेकिन सुना बड़ा है उसके बारे में। और इसी के साथ खेल दिया है सीधे बल्ले के साथ मुद्दस्सिर, और यहां पे स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 23, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और यहां पे ज़ेबी और उसामा जो काफी डेंजरस बैटर्स है।
नईम ने कमबैक जरूर दिया है अपनी टीम को, और जिस अंदाज से उन्होंने बॉलिंग करी है, एक सेट बैटर को इस तरह की बॉलिंग करना, और वो भी अभी तक कोई इस तरह की बाउंड्री नहीं आ पाई है नईम को। बहुत शानदार ओवर यहां पे बुराक की जानिब से।
सिर्फ और सिर्फ 8 रन आए इस ओवर में। और इनसाइड एज और बोल्ड, नईम हैज द फाइनल लाफ। ही इज हैप्पी, ही इज एक्सटैटिक। व्हाई नॉट? यू हैव गॉट द डेंजरस मैन who smoked you all over the park in that match where they hit 134 odd runs, and that's the end of Zebi. Gabbar is back, but in the pavilion.
So Gabbar is back in the pavilion. So next ये पार्टी है वो कौन ज्वाइन करेंगे FMTK की जानिब से, ये अब देखना जरूरी है। लेकिन गब्बर बट एक बेहतरीन इनिंग खेली, वापस जाना होगा।
Big breakthrough here coming in, and it's time for Zen Lefty, who is making his way to the center. Number 75, Now, if you talk about Zen Lefty, he was that man who played that fantastic knock against Friends India in the first match. And he turned it around with 5 sixes, hitting 4 sixes in that one over.
Yes, definitely. Zain Ali का ताल्लुक भी सियालकोट से है और ये भी बड़े बेहतरीन बैटर हैं जैन अली फ्रॉम सियालकोट. सो अब विकेट के ऊपर है, वो सियालकोट ही राज करने के लिए आ चुके हैं.
बिल्कुल, अभी देखना होगा कितना इंपैक्ट देते हैं यहां पर इस गेम में, बिकॉज बहुत ही बैलेंस में चल रहा है यहां पर. मैं कहूंगा यहां पर बुराक 11 60% अपने बॉलिंग की शुरुआत के साथ, खासकर जो नईम ने ओवर डाला है यहां पर 8 रन दिए हैं और जैबी की बड़ी विकेट हासिल की है.
बिल्कुल, डेफिनेटली उनका ओवर था वो बड़ा चेंजिंग ओवर है और 6 ओवर पर मुश्किल ये टाकरा है. और अब देखना जरूरी कि किसके नाम रहने वाला है. हमारे जितने भी जो सुपर की स्क्रीन पे नाज़रीन जुड़े हैं, आप सबका बेहद शुक्रिया. और दीगर प्लेटफॉर्म फेसबुक के चैनल से लाइव टेलीकास्ट किया जा रहा है, तमाम के तमाम का शुक्रिया. अली सियाल को लाया गया है, इनका नाम अली मोची है. सो टेबल क्रिकेट में ये थोड़ा ऑकवर्ड लगेगा. इस दफा यकीनी तौर पर वाइड बॉल है. एग्जैक्टली, इट्स अ वाइड बॉल.
वेल, आई वुड से that line belongs to the umpire. Let the umpire make the call. Very simple. ये अंपायर का राइट है अगर वो उस बॉल को वाइड करार देना चाहते हैं या नहीं. इसमें कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं होनी चाहिए मेरे नजर में.
हाँ बिल्कुल, डेफिनेटली. और अली थोड़ा चीख पुकार भी की, लेकिन अंपायर राइट सही तो डेफिनेटली वाइड बॉल ही कॉल जाएगी. इनको मोची कहा जाता है टेबल क्रिकेट में. अली सयाल ओरिजिनल नेम है, लेकिन फेमस क्योंकि टेबल क्रिकेट में अगर आप जहीर कालिया बोलें तो वो एक ऑकवर्ड सा लफ्ज़ लगेगा, जैसे हम किसी की तौहीन कर रहे हैं कालिया बोल के. लेकिन ये टेबल क्रिकेट के जो प्लेयर्स के नेम हैं वो इसीलिए फेमस और इसी वजह से जाने जाते हैं. आप जहीर बोलेंगे तो कोई बंदा नहीं जानेगा. जब आप यू कैन से जहीर कालिया, सो एवरीबॉडी से दिस.
वेल, एब्सोल्युटली, आई कांट एग्री मोर. एंड दिस इज हाउ दे 24 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे.
अली सा लेफ्ट स्टेशन और इस दफा कैच इज कॉल है. ओ माय गुडनेस, कैच यहां पे उसामा अली को चांस दिया गया है, कैच ड्रॉप कर दिया गया है. फाइनल मैच खेल रहे अब टेबल क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप का और उसमें अपने उसामा अली जैसे खिलाड़ी का कैच ड्रॉप कर दिया है.
अब आएगा मजा. अब देखते हैं कितना डैमेज करते हैं उसामा अली, कितने हेलीकॉप्टर निकलते हैं उनके बल्ले से. आज देखना होगा.
बिल्कुल, यहां पे अब देखना जरूरी कि उसामा अली सियालकोट की इनिंग है वो कितनी कलरफुल रहती है उनकी बैटिंग की वजह से. दोनों बैटर्स हैं जो आसिम, उन्होंने साकी स्पोर्ट्स ब्लैक कोबरा बैट हाथ में लिए हुए हैं कोकोनट के, और ये हमारा इस इवेंट का ऑफिशियल स्पोर्ट्स स्पॉन्सर भी है साकी स्पोर्ट्स. और सियालकोट से ही ये बैट बन के आए हैं और सियालकोट के ही प्लेयर खेल रहे हैं.
Well, a proud moment for everyone who is associated with these players, be it the sponsor, be it their fans. It's a proud moment. They have come into the Sharjah Cricket Stadium where they're playing the finals out here. You can't be expecting a prouder moment for them. And takes the top edge. Ball's racing away towards the boundary. And what a way to get off the mark. It's off the top edge, but Zen Lefty will take it. Excellent intent out there from Zen. But what matters is 4 good runs coming in and adding to the team total here. 29 for 2 after 2.2. And the projected total says 75 runs. Will they be able to get that? Will they be able to get that? There is a discussion happening out there. I'm not sure what the confusion is. But it's going to be a crazy battle out here. It is the final of Superfix Championship Trophy. And would like to take this opportunity to thank all our sponsors of the event. And that's wide outside the off stump, and they'll scamper through for a single. And talking about the sponsors there, Al Dabovi, Hankook Tires, Iconic Gifts, Hyde Trading LLC, Bekal Madina Restaurant, Seasons Restaurant, and obviously our sponsor there, Super Fix Auto Services and Iconic Gifts.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पे हमको जीत की लगन, लेकिन पाक MWI टीम फ्लाई बैक टू पाकिस्तान। उनकी जो टेप बॉल वर्ल्ड कप का सफर है बहुत मुंह जरूर हुआ है, और इस दफा परफेक्ट डिलीवरी, एक रन बासानी आ जाएगा।
Excellent delivery right in the block hole there from Ali Sial. Well, what's the story behind Ali Mochi? What is the story?
ये लाहौर में एक बड़ा मशहूर दरवाज़ा है, मोची दरवाज़ा, उसके पास रहते हैं, सो इसलिए करके इनका नाम है अली मोची, इनको कहा जाता है टेबल क्रिकेट में।
Well, very interesting stories behind every name.
बिल्कुल, हमारे टेबल क्रिकेट में, क्योंकि मैं वन बाय वन जो प्लेयर्स हैं और स्पॉन्सर्स का मैंने नाम लिया, जैसे पप्पू जापानी है, फरहाद इकबाल हैं, मियां आसिफ नदीम साहब हैं, उमर भाई हैं, टेबल क्रिकेट को प्रमोट करते हैं, ये स्पॉन्सर्स हैं, अलामा आसिफ हैं। इसके अलावा भी एक बड़ी तवील फहरिस्त है, जिनमें हाजी अफजाल साहिद, राना बहु सजाद साहब हैं, अदनान कहूटा हैं। सो टेबल क्रिकेट के ये मेन स्पॉन्सर है। अब मैं बताता हूं टेबल क्रिकेट के एक्स क्रिकेटर्स के हवाले से, जिन्होंने बड़ा लंबे अरसे तक टेबल क्रिकेट खेली, क्योंकि टेबल का वर्ल्ड कप हो रहा है जिसमें टेबल क्रिकेट के प्लेयर्स को भी यहां पे जो पुराने एक्स क्रिकेटर हैं उनके हवाले से ही बताना चाहूंगा। अली साया लेफ्ट द स्टेशन, शॉट और बेहतरीन छक्का यहां पे जैन अली के बल्ले से, जैन का बल्ला माशा अल्लाह बेहतरीन अंदाज से हुक किया है 6 रन के लिए।
Excellent shot, waited for that delivery and dispatched it on the roof of Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
मैं बता रहा था सर शहबाज कालिया, डू यू नो अबाउट दिस डेंजर मैन?
Yes, absolutely. I've seen a few videos of him. A terror, an absolute terror of a batter.
आमिर जाफरी टेबल क्रिकेट का पाकिस्तान का एक राज करने वाला खिलाड़ी रहा है, एक्स क्रिकेटर हैं। सर शहबाज कालिया, जो जहीर कालिया हैं और सर शहबाज कालिया हैं, ये एक लेवल के टेबल क्रिकेट में सबसे पुराने खिलाड़ी माने जाते हैं, और लाहौर के ये बड़े तगड़े खिलाड़ी हुआ करते थे। बिल्ला टेनिस टेबल क्रिकेट में एक बड़ा मशहूर है, क्योंकि टेनिस से आपको याद आ गया होगा, आपके इंडिया के खिलाड़ी उस्मान पटेल बड़े शानदार अच्छे बैटर हैं, उनका नाम हमारे पूरे पाकिस्तान में सुना जाता है टेबल क्रिकेट में।
Well, a lot of big names there in Indian tennis ball cricket as well, and not everyone showed up in this particular tournament, but we will be looking forward to having them, because the more this tape ball cricket happens in India, they need to start doing that in order to be competitive in this sort of a level of the game. But it will happen gradually. It will not happen overnight. It will happen gradually. Slowly, things will evolve.
ऐसा बेहतरीन डिलीवरी, और ये बड़ा खूबसूरत कैच लिया है उसामा अली। यहाँ पे उसामा के साथ ड्रामा हो गया है, और अली सयाल पूरे ग्राउंड में यहाँ पे उसामा के विकेट निकालने के बाद उछलते हुए दहानी की तरह शानदार विकेट यहाँ पे,
और शानदार कैच यहाँ पर विकेट कीपर के जानिब। और यहाँ पे दाद देनी होगी उसामा के स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट को, इंतजार बिल्कुल नहीं किया उन्होंने एम्पायर के डिसीजन का, और ये वन हैंडेड ग्रैब, ओ कमाल। इस खिलाड़ी को आप गेम से बाहर बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकते। रिजवान दूसरा शानदार कैच पकड़ते हुए,
कोई शक नहीं, और ये कैच लेना बहुत मुश्किल था जिस अंदाज से उन्होंने कैच लिया है।
Oh, definitely, absolutely, no doubt about that. And Usama walks back to the pavilion. Naeem into the attack. Oh, missing it completely. Not a wide, my friends. And was over ambitious there, expecting that to be called as a wide. Well, that will not count. You spread your arms, that will not count as a wide. It has to be the umpire who has to signal that as a wide.
बिल्कुल बड़ा फाइनल यहाँ पे और बड़ी एक्सपेक्टेशन से जुड़ा हुआ ये फाइनल है और लेट्स सी कि कौन 2023 तक स्टेट बॉल क्रिकेट के वर्ल्ड कप के ऊपर राज करेगा. एंड अदर सेम डिलीवरी, टारगेटिंग डिलीवरी.
Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. This is a 6-over match. This is a 6-over match and they have lost 3 important wickets. Zebi, Muzammil Kamoki and Usama Ali. All 3 big names back in the pavilion. They are playing their 4th match on the trot. Burak 11.
Yes, at
2
the
league
same
matches.
time.
2 league matches to finish. Semi-finals and this is the final.
वाओ. लेकिन इनकी प्रैक्टिस है वो और ज्यादा से ज्यादा होती जा रही है.
जिस्म और गर्म हो गया है और यहां हो गए गर्म. जैन लेफ्टी पहुंचा दिया इसे छत के ऊपर.
क्योंकि जैन के जो छक्के हैं वो छोटे छोटे छक्के नहीं होते हैं. अमूमन इनके जो छक्के हैं वो स्टैंड तक जरूर जा रहे हैं और
स्टैंड तो छोड़ें, ये तो नीचे ही नहीं आ रहा गेंद.
बिल्कुल साकी स्पोर्ट्स का बैट है वो हाथ में लिए और उसको देख भी रहे हैं कि कैसे ये छक्का लग गया है.
खुद नहीं बिलीव कर रहे हैं लग रहा है. लेकिन आई थिंक जिस तरीके से उन्होंने पहले मैच में छक्के मारे थे, वेल काफी उम्मीदें होंगी यहां पर जैन लेफ्टी से कि उसी तरीके की धुआंधार बल्लेबाजी, फिजाई हमले देखने मिले हमें.
क्या कहना चाहेंगे आसिम, अगर 70 तक रन होता है तो बुराक है वो इसके पीछे आएगी रन चेस करने के लिए?
वेल आपको कम से कम 80 रन जरूरी है इस बड़े फाइनल में. बुराक है अभी जिस्म गरम, इनके बैटर्स का आना बहुत जरूरी. और इसी के साथ यहां पे एक्सीलेंट रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स. जैन लेफ्टी 2 के लिए दौड़ पड़े थे और मुकम्मल तरीके से पूरा किया उसे.
ये नईम का ओवर है, अब डेफिनेटली प्रीवियस ओवर भी बड़ा शानदार रहा नईम का, लेकिन ये जो ओवर है इसमें अब देखना जरूरी कि कहां तक इनकी परफॉर्मेंस रहती है नईम की.
Well, Naeem, he was brilliant in the very first over, as you said, but they need runs. They definitely need runs here. 2 more overs to go after this. We have seen how the teams have upped the ante pretty nicely. And we'll have to wait and see how Zain lefty plays out. And he has his partner alongside him, Istayyab, who can hit the ball big as well.
बिल्कुल डेफिनेटली नईम एक बार फिर से तैयार हैं. सामना जैन लेफ्टी का, धरती सियालकोट से बिलोंग करने वाला खिलाड़ी. सुपर फिक्स चैंपियन ट्रॉफी का फाइनल इस टाइम जारी है. ओहो, जैन का बल्ला माशाल्लाह, बेहतरीन छक्का जैन अली के बल्ले से आता हुआ.
काफी शानदार यहां पे जैन.
Is it 6 or 4?
We'll have to wait for the decision there from the umpire. Let's wait and watch. It's going and well, that's a boundary. It's a boundary.
What do you say about this? Is it 4 or 6?
Boundary call there by the umpire, and 50 up here for team UAE FMTK. And it is this man, Zain, who was the man of crisis in the very first game, and he has done it here as well. 21 of 8.
Oh my goodness!
Helicopter has departed the wicket and landed in the stands. Launched it. Look at that. It was a perfect Yorker from Naeem. Oh my goodness. When Zain hits them, it stays hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Well, talk all night about it. You'll still fall short in words to praise that shot of a shot.
जिस अंदाज से ये लेफ्टी पाकिस्तान टेबल क्रिकेट को मिला है, इससे पहले टेबल क्रिकेट पे उसने बड़ा राज किया है। अकबर भोली वो अभी सऊदीया में मुकीम हैं और नेक्स्ट इवेंट वो ज्वाइन करेंगे, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली वो भी इस इंतजार में कि नेक्स्ट इवेंट कब होगा। लेकिन अकबर भोली की जो झलक है वो इस लड़के में नजर आती है। वो ऐसा लड़का दिलेर आदमी, हमेशा टेबल क्रिकेट के मैदान में उसको दीदा दिलेरी के साथ बैटिंग करते देखा है उसको हमने। हम उसको रियली बड़ा मिस कर रहे हैं इस टेबल क्रिकेट के वर्ल्ड कप में। तहरी इस्लामाबाद, तहरी पिंडी, अरसलान जमशेद आची, बट आजकल तो उसका बल्ला रन्स इतने उगल रहे हैं, बट वो अनफॉर्चुनेटली टीम इतनी ज्यादा बन गई थी क्योंकि प्लेयर्स की जगह थी, वो नहीं बन सकी। अरसलान जमशेद अच्छी, बट कम मिस कर रहे हैं। असद शाह, बहादुर अली, मतलब ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं जिनको टेबल क्रिकेट के फैंस हैं वो जरूर मिस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि मैं कमेंट सुन के देख रहा हूं यहाँ पे हमारे सोशल मीडिया स्क्रीन के ऊपर चलाया जा रहा है। बट रन्स है वो 57 बोर्ड पे सजाए गए हैं। सो 80 रन्स का आपने कहा है कि प्रेडिक्ट किए हैं कि 80 रन्स तक जाना पड़ेगा अगर ये सफलता अपने नाम करनी है।
सफलता की कोई गारंटी नहीं है दाऊद, क्रिकेट मैच है, कोई भरोसा नहीं है। 2 ओवर 36 रन रहते थे सेमीफाइनल्स में, और वो छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका हाफिज उस्मान, ओहो कमाल कर दिया।
नुकसान हाफिज उस्मान,
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी की थी उसने, और यहां पर 57 for 3 इन 4 ओवर्स।
ये काशी गिरे भी थे, इंजर्ड भी हुए थे रिसेंटली जब चौका सेव करने के लिए आए थे 4 रन। बट अब देखना जरूरी है कहां तक कितनी अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हैं अपनी टीम के लिए। बुराक 11 इस टीम का ताल्लुक है सऊदीया से, और जो टीम है FMT के वो UAE की टीम है। UAE की नुमाइंदगी कर रहे हैं प्लेयर सारे।
Well, regardless, wherever you come from, you have to put in the best possible show, especially when you are playing the finale of Superfix Championship Trophy, which is live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Here comes Kashi. He pulls off from his run up there, and just hope that he's doing fine. Looks like he is got some sort of niggle in his back. Oh, this is not the right time, my friend. He has just got some niggle in his back. क्या यहां पर काशी को रेस्ट लेना चाहिए और आखिरी ओवर डालना चाहिए? यहां पर किसी और बॉलर को यूटिलाइज करना चाहिए, बिकॉज यहां पर अगर अनफिट बॉलर बॉलिंग किया जाए उनके साथ काफी नुकसानदेह हो सकता है।
बिल्कुल, मैच की जो सिचुएशन है वो टोटली तब्दील होगी आसिम, बट लेट्स सी, आई थिंक चेंज कर लिया गया है। लगता है आपकी आवाज वहां तक पहुंच चुकी है कॉम बॉक्स से।
वेल नहीं, आई मीन बेसिक है, लॉजिकली सेंस नहीं बनता अगर आप फिट नहीं हैं तो आप ना बॉल डालें, क्योंकि वो एक रीजन जो मिलेगा टीम को कि आप अनफिट थे इसलिए आपको रन्स लग गए, वो बिल्कुल ही आपको कॉन्टेस्ट में से हटाना जरूरी है।
लेकिन अभी तक यहाँ पे बुराक की तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी, बहुत उम्दा बॉलिंग की है इतनी बड़ी टीम के खिलाफ, और जो 3 प्रीफेक्ट टॉप रैंकिंग पाकिस्तान के बैटर माने जाते थे UAE की टीम की नुमाइंदगी कर रहे हैं, उनको ठिकाने लगाया है, पुलिन किरा भिजवाया है। सो अब बाबर को लाया गया है।
काफी एक्सपेंसिव थे ये पिछले मैच में, रन्स लगे जरूर थे इन्हें, बट कोशिश ये होगी बाबर की, क्या नया मैच है, नई परफॉर्मेंस दिखाएं और शानदार परफॉर्मेंस दिखाएं।
बाबर का अगर 15 रन पे अवर आ जाता तो समझे वो बहुत इंप्रेसिव रहेगा टीम बुराक 11 के लिए। बाबर को ये 15 रन से ऊपर पे बॉर्डर देखेगा अगर ये 15 रन से ऊपर आ जाते हैं। बहरहाल,
और इसी के साथ स्लैश किया गया ऑफ स्टंप, और बॉल तकरीबन बाउंड्री पर पहुंच चुकी थी, लेकिन फील्डर ने काफी शानदार एफर्ट दिखाई, वहां पर 3 रन जरूर मिलेंगे।
सुपर फिक्स चैंपियन ट्रॉफी का रंगारंग फाइनले है, वो जारी सारी है। टीम बुराक 11 सऊदीया वर्सेस टीम FMT के UAE के मबैन एक कांटेदार मुकाबला है। वो इस हम शायकीन क्रिकेट हैं, बिल्कुल घात की तरह नजरें लगाए, एंजॉय तो जरूर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन दूसरी जानिब समझाया बुझाया जा रहा है बाबर को। जरूर
समझाना तो जरूरी है, क्योंकि यहां पर आपके सामने है जैन लेफ्टी जो काफी डैमेज कर रहे हैं यहां पर टीम बुराक 11 को। क्या कमाल की बारी खेली है, 27 रन किए हैं 9 गेंदों में।
कोई शक नहीं है, एक बेहतरीन मुकाबला रहा और जैन अली पे सारी उम्मीदें लगा के बैठे हैं टीम कप्तान, लेकिन ये इस दफा बेहतरीन डिलीवरी, वन चांस जरूर आएगा.
One of the over, I think pretty nice call there. Babar was not happy, but it doesn't matter whether you're happy or not. You have to accept the decision.
वैसे इस इवेंट के अंदर आसिम अंपायरी बड़ी शानदार रही है उसके हवाले से, क्योंकि टेप बॉल हार्ड बॉल की अंपायरी एक अलग सिस्टम होता है, लेकिन टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में अंपायरी करना, अमूमन मैं इवेंट्स में जाता रहता हूँ टेप बॉल क्रिकेट में, तो उनमें अंपायर्स के लिए एक बड़ा बिग टास्क होता है कि हम सबको गलत फैसला हो जाए. लेकिन अभी तक के लिए ये इस इवेंट के अंदर सबसे बड़ी खासियत इस इवेंट की ये है कि अभी तक तमाम के तमाम फैसले अटल और बड़ी बेहतरीन किए गए हैं. लेकिन इस दफा जैन अली की जानिब से शॉट खेला गया है और बड़ा विकेट आ जाएगा जैन अली की सूरत में.
Well, rightly pointed out there, but we'll talk about this wicket. A very, very important wicket out of the context of the game here. Zain Ali was looking very dangerous. He was making that 85-run mark pretty much achievable. And he departs. That's a big loss here coming in for Burak 11. Having said that, they still have Tayyab out there who can hit the ball big. Now, coming back to your point, Dawood, they are playing this match in UAE. They're playing in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. If any misbehavior or misconduct that happens, that goes against the law of the game, it would be unacceptable. And the laws are pretty clear here. There cannot be any sort of disciplinary issues here. Match will be called off. As simple as that.
Okay, but what do you say about umpires in this event, in Superfix Champion Trophy?
Umpires, they have been spot on, and what I would say is when you don't see arguments coming through in this tournament, it is because of the rules that have been laid down by the management, that you have to have the discipline maintained, no arguments whatsoever. Make sure whatever the decision the umpire has given, that has to be accepted.
All right, so लिहाजा गेंदबाज एकदम फिर से तैयार हैं. बाबर, जिस तरह पिछले लास्ट जो इनिंग थी उसमें उनका ओवर है वो इतना मुतासर को नहीं था रहा, लेकिन इस ओवर में डेंजर मैन की विकेट है वो जरूर आसिम उन्होंने चटाई है. और लेकिन इसी के साथ यहाँ पे एक और विकेट यहाँ पे मिलेगी. बेहतरीन कैच लिया गया है.
बाबर बने यहाँ पर बब्बर शेर. 2 बॉल 2 विकेट. और इसी के साथ उमर
हटक, इनका ताल्लुक केपीके से है. नदीम भाई के ये पहाड़ी हैं ओवरऑल बताता चलो, पहाड़ों में रहने वाले हैं. उमर हटक बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी हैं.
वेल, आज वो बेहतरीन शो देखने नहीं मिला. वापस लौटते हुए पवेलियन की तरफ, और यहां पर बुराक 11, ओ क्या कमाल की गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यहां पर बाबर, जो बने हुए हैं बब्बर शेर.
नेक्स्ट जो खिलाड़ी आया है मेरी धरती से बिलोंग करता है, जहां से मेरा ताल्लुक है वहीं से ही ताल्लुक रखने वाला, बिल्कुल मेरे साथ ही गांव से ताल्लुक है. अकील फहर को भिजवाया गया है. कोटला रवली खान से इनका ताल्लुक है. और आज ये बड़े प्राउड की बात है पूरे गुजरात के लिए कि टेप बॉल क्रिकेट का वर्ल्ड कप है वो अकील फहर खेल रहे हैं. बट अरसलान जमशेद आची भट्ट जो कि स्टार माने जाते हैं हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट गुजरात की क्रिकेट के, सनम इकबाल और उमर बाजवा, हम उनको मिस जरूर करें, लेकिन अकील फहर पे फोकस होगा क्योंकि वो क्या कलरफुल इनिंग खेल पाएंगे या नहीं.
वेल, वो चीज तो वक्त ही बताएगी, आपको जवाब देगी. मौका है उनके हाथ में जरूर स्टार बनने का.
डेफिनेटली जिस तरह उस्मान स्टार बन गए हैं, सेम लाइक अकील फखर भी अगर कलरफुल इनिंग खेलते हैं तो डेफिनेटली आज का बड़ा इम्तिहान होगा.
जिस तरीके की बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं यहां पर बुराक 11 के बॉलर्स, कमाल, शानदार. मुझे एक बात बताएं दाऊद, क्या आपने प्रेडिक्ट किया था बुराक 11 फाइनल्स खेलेगी?
बिल्कुल कभी भी नहीं, क्योंकि हम ये सोच रहे थे कि जो मैच है वो फाइनल मैच है, जो एक्सपेक्टेशन शायकीन क्रिकेट के कमेंट्स जो आ रहे थे, बीइंग अ कमेंटेटर अगर बताता चलो तो शायकीन क्रिकेट एक्सपेक्ट ये कर रहे थे कि फाइनल मैच है वो टीम एफएमटी के यूएई वर्सेस पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई के मैदान होगा. बट यहां पे हुआ कुछ उल्टा है कि पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई फ्लाई बैक टू पाकिस्तान, लेकिन बुराक 11 यहां पे अपनी बरकरार गेंदबाजी की वजह से एफएम टीका को भी परेशान किया हुआ है.
Kamal, outstanding performance here. Now that's wide signal there by the umpire. Right call again coming through from Kashif. He has been spot on. Long duty for him, but he was brilliant. Brilliant. 61 for 5. One ball to go in the 5th over. And this over has just yielded 4 runs. Picked up 2 wickets.
वाह, बिल्कुल इसी तरह ही है. और अब ये ओवर है, इस पर डिपेंड किया जाएगा कि नेक्स्ट आने वाला ओवर है उसमें कितने रन्स हैं वो गेंदबाज बचा पाएंगे अपनी टीम के लिए, क्योंकि अब यहाँ पे 61 रन तो आ गए, मजीद अगर 20 आते हैं आसिम तो फिर डेफिनेटली 80 की तरफ जाएगा टोटल. और वो जो 80 का टोटल है वहाँ पे स्ट्रगल करती नजर आएगी टीम बुराक 11. ये बेहतरीन डिलीवरी है, मैं भिजवाया है वापसी यहाँ पे एक और बैटर को.
तैयब आज कुछ नहीं कर पाए टीम के लिए.
तैयब इस्लाम को यहाँ पे बाबर ने बिल्कुल सलामी दी है, पिलियन की राह दिखाई है यहाँ पे बाबर को.
काफी शानदार गेंदबाजी यहां पर बाबर की जनाब. 3 विकेटें चटकाई है इस ओवर में. 5 ओवर 61, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर.
हाँ बिल्कुल, यहाँ पे कप्तान ने मीटिंग जरूर बुलाई है नेक्स्ट ओवर के लिए. आई थिंक वापसी जो इंजर्ड बॉलर हैं उन्हीं को लाया जाएगा.
देखते हैं काशी कितना इफेक्टिव होते हैं इस ओवर में. सही तरीके से उनके कमर में जरूर वहां पे चोट थी. नाउ विल हैव टू वेट एंड सी हाउ डज ही बोल हियर इन द फाइनल ओवर. इट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर दैट ही बॉल्स अ decent over, considering that this will lay in the foundation of what they will have to chase in order to become the champions of Superfix Championship Trophy.
बिल्कुल, धरती गुजरात से बिलोंग करने वाले अकील फहर इस टाइम से स्ट्राइक संभालेंगे और बड़े ही होनहार बैटर हैं अकील फहर. और साकिब अजीज जो कि धरती गुजरात के स्पॉन्सर हैं, मैं उनका नाम लेना भूल गया था जब आपको बता रहा था पाकिस्तान टेबल क्रिकेट के स्पॉन्सर्स के हवाले से कि बड़ी शानदार वो क्रिकेट लोगों को खिलाते आए हैं गुजरात लायंस टीम की जानिब से. ये हमारे क्योंकि पंजाब में टीम्स बनी हुई हैं यू नो लाइक जैसे मुंबई इंडियन आपके वहाँ पे होती है, लेकिन हमारे वहाँ पे गुजरात लायंस के नाम से टीम है, वो उनमें तैमूर मिर्ज़ा जाके खेलते हैं. इस तरह की जो ग्रूमिंग क्रिकेट है वो होती है, यंगस्टर्स को चांस मिलता है टेबल क्रिकेट के अंदर. सो ये बड़ा एक, क्योंकि जहाँ पे भी बड़ा खिलाड़ी हो, आपके क्या इंडिया में भी ऐसे चलता है आसिम के जो बड़े खिलाड़ी हैं वो ग्रूम करते हैं अपने यंग टैलेंटेड जो आने वाले जनरेशन है उसको. बड़े खिलाड़ी कौन कौन सा वजह टेनिस का, मुझे ज़रा ये बताइएगा आपके उधर.
वेल काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं. मैं टेनिस से इतना ख़ास ताल्लुकात नहीं रखता हूँ, लेकिन मेरा ताल्लुकात हार्ड बॉल से ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि अक्सर देखा जाएगा कि मैं यहाँ पर लोकल डोमेस्टिक लीग्स कवर करता हूँ. लेकिन टेनिस के बारे में जब आप बात करते हैं तो 2 बड़े नाम, कृष्णा सातपुते, उस्मान पटेल, आज देखने मिला है बंटी पटेल, वो भी काफ़ी शानदार परफॉर्मेंस रही है उसकी. अंकुर सिंह जो नहीं आ पाए इस टूर्नामेंट में, काफ़ी शानदार परफॉर्मेंस रही है उनकी.
और आपकी लेदर बॉल क्रिकेट में कौन कौन सा खिलाड़ी है, क्योंकि हार्ड टेनिस क्रिकेट का भी यहाँ पे बड़ा तस्करा चलता रहा है, टीम इंडिया के से सुना गया है, तो आपका सबसे फेवरेट बैटर कौन सा है हार्ड बॉल क्रिकेट में, क्योंकि आप हार्ड बॉल क्रिकेट में तो माशाल्लाह कमेंट्री करते हैं अमूमन. सो सबसे फेवरेट बैटर कौन सा है?
आप किसकी बात कर रहे हैं, इंडियन बैटर्स में से डोमेस्टिक में, या आप जानना चाहते हैं मेरा फेवरेट डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट के अंदर प्लेयर बैटर?
फेवरेट डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट के अंदर.
वेल मैं एक को चूज नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज वो बड़ा ही अनफेयर सा कॉल होगा कि मैं एक प्लेयर को चूज करूं. लेकिन काफ़ी शानदार यहाँ पे डोमेस्टिक टैलेंट में प्लेयर्स नजर आए हैं, जो कि एक सबसे बड़ा नाम मोहम्मद वसीम, जो मियाँ चन्नू से ताल्लुक रखते हैं।
ऐसा बॉल हवा में अप इन द स्काई और ओ माय गुडनेस, क्या ड्रॉप कर दिया गया है।
ये वही सिलसिला नजर आया मुझे शोएब मलिक और सईद अजमल वाला, एक दूसरे को देखते रह गए और रिएक्शन भी शोएब मलिक वाला दिया है फील्डर ने।
बिल्कुल यहां पे सेम रिएक्शन दिया गया है, क्योंकि कॉल नहीं की। यहां पे फर्स्ट कॉल है वो अटेम्प्ट की जाती है कैच आने से पहले।
बिल्कुल। और आपके सवाल पे वापस लौटते हुए, मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पे वन ऑफ द बेस्ट डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेटर्स, अगर मैं बात करूं बैट्समैन की खास करके, तो एक कोई मैं नाम नहीं ले सकता, बहुत ही बड़ा ही अनफेयर होगा, बट दो नाम मैं लेना चाहूंगा यहाँ पे। एक मोहम्मद वसीम, दूसरा आसिफ लाला, जो काफी यहाँ पे शानदार फॉर्म में है दोनों भी। मोहम्मद वसीम तो खैर यूएई की टीम में सिलेक्ट हो चुके हैं, आसिफ लाला
लीग भी वो खेले हैं और बड़े शानदार मियां चन्नू से बैटर है मोहम्मद वसीम। शॉट प्रॉपर मेंटेनेंस है, बेहतरीन छक्का। तो यहां पे अकील फार के बल्ले से छोटा पैकेट, बड़ा धमाका,
और इसी की तरह लॉन्च किया गया है यहां पर। बॉल बल्ले के बिल्कुल नीचे और डिजर्व करती थी ये 6 रन।
आसिम, अकील फार, छोटा पैकेट, बड़ा धमाका, मेरा और उसका एक ही है इलाका।
शाबाश शाबाश।
यहां पे काशी फिर से अनफिट दिखाई दे रहे हैं दूर से, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली जिस अंदाज से आपस में टकराए, लेकिन इनकी हिम्मत है कि फिर भी वो उन्होंने यहाँ पे हैंड्स अप नहीं किए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी मैदान को ज्वाइन किया है। तो समझाया बुझाया जा रहा है, हौसला हौसला दिया जा रहा है।
अब उनको सिर्फ हैंड्स अप करके 2 अच्छी गेंदें करनी है यहां पर। काशी, जिन्होंने 12 रन लगे हैं इस ओवर में, 1 3 2 6 पहली 4 गेंदों में।
बेहतरीन ओवर रहा है उनका। और इस दफा 1 रन आता है गवासानी।
2 रन कर लेंगे यहां पे, चुरा लेंगे दूसरा रन, क्योंकि बॉलर इंजर्ड है, भाग नहीं पाए दोबारा। बहुत ही शानदार एफर्ट कर रहे हैं यहां पे, इंजरी के बावजूद मैं कहूंगा काफी शानदार एफर्ट। और यहां पे दाद देनी होगी मुदस्सिर की, जो जाकर उनका हौसला अफजाई कर रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल, ये एक अच्छे स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट का मुजाहरा होता है, बट लगे बहुत सा तरीके से जब आपस में टकराए हैं, लेकिन अब ये आखिरी बॉल 75 और आपका फैसला होगा कि 80 तक जाएगा टोटल या नहीं जाएगा।
जाना चाहिए अगर कड़ाकेदार मुकाबला देखना चाहते हैं तो।
जो प्रीवियस मुकाबला था उसमें भी आई थिंक 76 रन थे जो इन्होंने पाक एमडब्ल्यूआई के खिलाफ चेस किए थे,
लेकिन वो 5 ओवर में 76 थे।
यस, बट अब 6 ओवर हैं
और बॉलिंग लाइनअप भी डिफरेंट है
डेफिनेटली। सो ये लगता है बुराक 11 वाले कुछ करेंगे।
कुछ करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे वो हम सेकेंड इनिंग्स में देखते हैं, लेकिन अब काशी को करना बहुत जरूरी होगा कि वो छक्का ना खाएं इस बॉल पे।
लेकिन इस दफा 1 रन आ जाएगा, दूसरे की कॉल है और यहां पे 2 रन बआसानी आ जाएंगे। सो फिर मैं ये शायकीन क्रिकेट को कहता हुआ जाऊंगा कि आपने सबसे पहले घबराना नहीं है।
घबराना बिल्कुल नहीं है, क्योंकि अब आखिरी 6 ओवर देखने जरूरी है। सुपर फिक्स चैंपियनशिप ट्रॉफी, व्हाट टूर्नामेंट दिस हैज बीन।
बिल्कुल, दाऊद बूची जी के साथ कॉम्बॉक्स से इजाजत चाहता है। आपने घबराना नहीं है, क्योंकि आपका अब साथ देंगे वन एंड ओनली फ्रॉम कश्मीर, नदीम भाई।
I'm not from Kashmir, I'm from KPK.
sorry.
Thank you, Daud, by the way, for your comments and compliments. UAFMTK could score 77 for the loss of 6 wickets in their 6th over. This is the betting card for you. Muzamil Kamuki could score only 1. Osama Ali, the big man, could score 17 on 9 deliveries. Zebi Butt only 2. Zain Ali have scored 27. Tayyib Islam has scored 2. Amir Sohail couldn't make.
And here it comes, Akhil. he scored those 14 important runs for the team with that 1-6 coming in at the last over. But that was so crucial in the context of the game. 77 in a final will be as good as 85 in a normal game.
Indeed, this is final. This is pressured game, and we got to see how the bowler. This is the bowling card for you. Mudassir Hussain bowled 1 over, gave away 14 runs, taken a wicket. Naseem Jotai in his 2 overs gave away 24 runs. Brilliant bowling. He has also taken a wicket. Ali Sial 1 over, 15 runs, 1 wicket. Kashif Ali 1 over, 16 without taking any wicket. Babar Ali 1 over, 4 runs and 3 wickets.
4 dot balls in that. And Babar Ali was the same bowler who got smashed in the game against Pak MWI. So one moment down, the next moment up, as they say.
Pakistan cricket at its best. Well, this is Nadeem here, your commentator for this grand final of Superfix Championship Trophy, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium between Brock 11 and UAE FMTK. There is it's a break in between the inning, and the live proceedings are going to start in some time. So dear viewers, please stay tuned. Let me tell you that this will be another cracker of the match because the score is 77 for the loss of 6. This can be anybody's game, and we have seen Brock 11 giving surprises in this tournament. They have thrown away Pak MWI, who were the favorites of the tournament. The players like Khurram Chakwal, Taimur Mirza, Zahir Kalia, they have been sent back by the brilliance of Burak 11. They worked so hard and came into the final and competing UAE FMTK. So stay tuned. The live proceedings are going to start in just a little bit time. Welcome back, viewers. And the first ball in the inning of Brock 11 is going to take place, and Yorker to start with.
And it's none other than Qadir Kashmiri. Lot will be relying on his shoulders. He is an experienced campaigner. Has a big name in Pakistan.
Qadir Kashmiri is definitely a big name, along with Zahir Kalia. He is another brand as far as tap ball bowling is concerned, and he will be bowling full in the block holes, which usually he does.
Has been pretty impressive in the entire tournament here. Qadir Kashmiri.
Definitely much depends upon the way he will bowl. He will definitely be bowling 2 hours, I guess.
और इसी को खेल दिया है मिड विकेट की जानिब, 6 रन। हाफिज उस्मान जहां छोड़ गए थे वहीं से शुरुआत की है.
Definitely he took off from where he landed. Look at that, massive 6, and that too against Qadir Kashmiri.
कौन कहेगा ये इतने लंबे छक्के मारते हैं. गेम पलट दिया था पिछले मैच में, और शुरुआत उसी तरीके से फिजाई हमले, और ये शानदार स्लोअर डिलीवरी. चेक किया अपना शॉट और सिंगल.
Well, 78 runs are required in 6 overs. Let me tell you, Asim, this is not a difficult task considering the way these batters bat in tape ball cricket. And it's Umair, another dangerous batter. Umair, the gabbar. Oh, beautiful Yorker. All what he can do is to just hit for a single.
Well, these two are the most important players out here, and I think they have done the right thing to send both the men who can make a difference in the game up the order. Let them play the maximum number of deliveries. As simple as that. That's the same mistake what friends India did and sent Bunty Patel way down the order.
Exactly. Even I was disappointed a lot. I wanted to see that guy coming up. Kader Kashmiri bowling to Hafiz Usman. And this time a good delivery, dot delivery.
Very slingy action of Kadir Kashmiri. Look at that replay there. Slingy action and bowled a cutter away from the range. And that was enough.
Indeed, beautifully bowled. Last legal delivery remaining of this over. Kader Kashmiri. And good decent delivery. Was trying to hit towards mid wicket. Just got an inside edge toward the leg side and he will take a single. First over completed for the inning of Burak 11 and they scored 10 without losing any wicket. 68 needed in 30 deliveries.
.68 needed of 38 and in comes Abu Bakar. Abu Bakar was very impressive in that match. Trust me, he is the one who can shape this innings out and make this target of 77, in fact 78, look like an 88.
Definitely the over that he bowled against Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza in the morning against their league match, that was a brilliant over. He created a lot of problems for those two great batters and we'll find out how he does it here. This is a big moment, final, and he will be bowling to Hafiz Usman, who will not have any mercy.
That was quick, that was kiddy. That came on to Hafiz Usman pretty quickly and the left arm pacer starts off impressively with a single.
Definitely it hurried on to the batter Hafiz Usman. Now then, it's Gabbar on strike. We call Umair Gabbar because this is what he is famous for.
Look at the tired legs of the umpire. They've been doing the duty since morning. And you got to be giving full credit to Kashif for standing tall. Last in excess of 12 hours now.
Serious appreciation should be given to this umpire. In fact, both umpires. It's not easy to stand that long. Meanwhile, Abu Bakar to Umair. Oh, hit.
Oh, getting a hand onto it. It was hit with a lot of power. Umair, when he hits them, he uses tremendous power. Look at the backlift. Oh, he just saved his face. A face smashing shot there from Umair.
Dangerous shot. Powerful and dangerous. Abu Bakar bowling his third delivery to Hafiz Usman. What a flick shot, but it will just be a single. Well, Abu Bakar is spot on, Asim.
Well, he's been brilliant. And I won't be surprised if they use Abu Bakar to bowl 2 overs.
To be very frank, as far as our judgment is concerned, he has to bowl the second over, but we're not sure what the captain decides of FMTK UAE.
Wide down the leg side, but there is a fielder in the fine leg region. Will be 2 extra runs here. That was not expected out of Abu Bakar, but just going wayward. They're defending runs. They need to cut down these extra runs. Leg byes are fine, but anything that you have to bowl extra in excess of 36 balls is going to be punishable.
Yes, and it's Hafiz Usman facing this time Abu Bakar. Full toss, but it's hit out towards the cover region for just a single.
And it's a no ball to add to the drama. A wide followed by a no ball.
Well, it's really unnecessary to argue with the umpires. They are doing best, I think. They have made no error since morning. They are umpires directly from the council. So let's focus on your game. Abu Bakr has bowled a no ball. That means it's a free hit and it's Gabbar on strike.
Gabbar hasn't made a mark in the game yet. 2 of 3. Flicked nicely. Now I think we should take our words back, whether they should use Abu Bakr as a second option or not.
Yes. What a shot again. These tape ball cricket batters have got tremendous ability to hit such balls which are full in length so far away for a maximum. That is tremendous.
It's power in the wrist, it's power in the forearms, and it's power in the bottom hand.
And don't forget the bats which they have got. They are so light and they are very handy, and one of the reasons that they are able to hit that far.
Again a swing and a miss, just gets a single. Not the best of connections there. And this was one of those cases wherein we have seen free hit being made full use of.
For those who are listening us live, let me tell you guys that this is Nadeem and I am being accompanied here in the com box by Asim Sheikh. Asim Sheikh is one of the finest commentator here in UAE. He has got plenty of experience conducting live matches, and this time it is being played on the leg side. It will just be a single. 2 overs completed and Brock 11 have scored 25 without losing any wicket. 53 runs required in 24 balls. Well, talking about the commentary, Asim has got tons of experience doing the commentary live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium in ICC Academy, and he is doing it so nice.
Thank you
Always give expert opinion, and he's just not a commentator, he is a presenter, analyst and expert as well, and it's really pleasure having Asim doing the commentary and sharing the commentary box with him in this Superfix Championship trophy.
Pleasure is all mine to give able company here in the commentary box. The journey has been really mesmerizing, Nadeem. Thank you for your praises, but it's just that calling out the game has been the passion. Being associated with this beautiful sport has been the passion right since the childhood.
Definitely, patience is the motivation factor which actually takes you in any field. The catch is dropped. Well, Hafiz Usman has been dropped over here. Qadir Kashmiri was bowling the second over, first ball, and he grabbed it almost but then lost it.
Pulled off a stunner there, Zebi, but that sweat is doing the magic. Ball slipping from his hands on the second attempt. Well, Qadir still has a smile on his face. Look how calm and cool he is.
Hafiz Usman facing Qadir Kashmiri, hits it in the air, chance for a catch, fielder coming underneath it, and he drops it.
Tayyab Islam has dropped the catch of the man who has made the difference. He has brought in the opportunity there. Qadir Kashmiri has introduced twice now. This is his second over. And look what Tayyab Islam has done. There was confusion, not sure why. Why he had to come in the line of the fielder there. No calling whatsoever, no coordination, and paying the price.
2 catches are dropped in 2 consecutive deliveries. And I'm not sure what those two fielders were doing. Somebody should say, yes, it's mine, I'm the one going to catch.
Well, just losing the ploy here. Dropping Hafiz Usman, giving him life 2-2. How costly that's going to be. And this time is taken. He brought in 3 chances in 3 deliveries. That's Qadir Kashmiri, the brand for you.
Oh, look at that. This is third ball and another catch went in the hand of the wicketkeeper and he's grabbed it this time somehow. I don't know how.
But he was about to pull it. I think Qadir Kashmiri would have just walked off from the ground if that would have been dropped.
Definitely, he would have got pissed off. But what a brilliant performance coming up from Qadir Kashmiri. He created in last 3 deliveries, in every delivery he has created opportunity and finally he got the wicket. The dangerous batsman of Burak 11, Omer, is walking back. Burak 11 lost their first wicket on 26 in 2.3 overs. They still need 52 in 21 balls.
.52 needed in 21 balls and it is right in the balance.
So Qadir Kashmiri has struck in the final. And he's been hammered on the first ball itself. Another chance, got begging. Well, good effort coming up from the fielder, but not enough.
He was confused there whether to go for the catch or to stop the boundary. He went for the catch, ball dropping right in front of him, and misfield leads to a boundary. Oh my goodness, a dive was needed. An international level dive in the international stadium was required, and that's us right in the commentary box, which has brought in memories and legends like Tony Greig, Wasim Akram, Ramiz Raja, Harsha Bogle. They've all commentated for the international games right here in this very box.
Well, both of us are wearing a blue jacket. It doesn't mean this is a uniform for us.
We are coincidentally twinning together.
And this time it is hammered out of the ground for a half a dozen.
4 followed by a 6. Ah, Saji strikes and he strikes big. What a hit coming through. Beautiful comeback there from Qadir Kashmiri. But wouldn't have liked that 4 to come. But 3 overs gone. Burak 11, 36 for 1, 42 to get in 18 balls. I think Burak still has that slight edge in the game.
They have got, this is tape ball cricket, and we have seen what happened in the previous game between Burak 11 and Pak MWI. They chased down, I think, probably 35 runs in last 2 overs.
Now the man who chased it down is still out there. Who made the difference is still out there. Hafiz Usman was given chances in 2 consecutive deliveries and they were being put down.
Yes, yes, indeed. Well, talking about live cricket all depends upon the live streaming companies, and here it's a nice effort coming up from the person behind this live streaming is Mr. Lucky and his team. Tremendous work they have done so far. Well, live streaming is happening here in Sharjah Cricket Stadium to supervise, to conduct this grand final of Superfix Championship Trophy. and it is none other than AS Live.
Well, AS Live, they have been here covering a lot of domestic games here. Lucky and his team, they have put in their heart and soul here behind the, especially in tennis ball cricket. Beautifully bowled. That's an appeal there. But a very soft appeal coming in from Umair.
Just optimistic, Umair. He was not serious. And well, 42 needed on 17 deliveries. Umair is a left arm fast bowler who bowls with the angle outswinger for the right-handed batter. So this is myself Nadeem, and with me, my brother from the other mother is Asim Sheikh.
Well, we are twinning together. Yes, that's not the uniform. We coincidentally. Oh, well, why didn't he throw that? Pretty surprising there. Umair did not throw the ball at the stumps. I was taken aback why he opted not to throw the ball.
I'm really not sure. They need wicket because it's Hafiz Usman batting, and he is the dangerous batter. If they can get his wicket, let me tell you that they will have a lot of chances to win this game.
Well, absolutely. Here it is this man, Chota Packet Bada Dhamaka, who will be that important element to the game. They need his wicket somehow, anyhow. Get this man out of the contest. And so is Saji, who's batting beautifully on the other end. He has struck a boundary and a 6 of Qadir Kashmiri.
Hafiz Usman did very well in the last game, which was semi-final, but in this game he has scored 13 facing 12 deliveries, which is a bit unusual, but Saji is doing well. And this time, appeal for the card behind. We got to see the signal from the umpire.
Brilliant ball, brilliant ball. Umair is yet to concede a run here.
No, it was not an appeal. I think Zebi Bhatt running to his bowler on every delivery.
Hat trick of dot balls in tape ball cricket is as good as getting a wicket.
Hafiz is not finding his timing in the final. He has done wonders in semi-final, but here he is struggling. I think one hit will do for him.
Well, moist hands, just trying to find some friction out and to find some grip on this slippery tape ball. 36 for 1. The score still remains the same. 3 dot balls on the trot. That's up in the air. Bowler calling for himself and puts it down. Story continues, and they are running. They are trying to steal for a single, but Hafiz Usman decides not to go for it. There was massive opportunity there to run.
There was massive opportunity, but just watch out. All of a sudden, when Umair was running for a catch, in between he called the other guy to come.
Well, not enough time there.
I wish I have that camera to cover that, but I was literally watching Umair when he was running toward the catch. He stopped for a moment and asking the other player to come and catch it.
Well, a different thing altogether, yeah. Comedy of errors do happen in high intensity matches. It's the desperation to win.
Well, Asim, they chased 35 runs against Pak MWI in last 2 hours. Here they need 41 and 14 deliveries. These next 2 deliveries will be very important in this game.
This over is like mining diamond. What a terrific bowling here by Umair. Well, trust me, if they manage to win this game, give this man the man of the match. What an over. This is the over that has turned the game around.
Just given 1 run in the entire over. In fact, in 5 legal deliveries that he has bowled so far. And as Asim mentioned that if UAFMTK wins this game, then it will be definitely Umair who should be player of the match, because it takes a lot of guts and skills to bowl such kind of over. In 5 deliveries, he has just given 1 run against Hafiz Usman, against Saji.
Well, 2 men that were in form, they have been pushed on the back foot. And how beautifully he has bowled here. Should not go for 6 now, the way he has bowled. Played it upish. Chance taken! Oh man, what have you done here? You have pulled and increased the hopes of FMTK, winning that cash prize of 20,000 dirhams.
Oh, look at that. Icing on the cake is that he has taken a wicket as well.
4 dot balls, 1 single, last ball. They were looking for a 6. He gets a wicket.
1 over, full over, given away just 1 run and taken a very important wicket of Saji. I think this is not just the over of this match, but this can be the over of the whole tournament.
Well, absolutely. And if it comes in a final, you can't be asking for more from that bowler who was nowhere in the ranks for FMTK UAE. Suddenly coming out performing in the finals is as good as a Wasim Akram pulling in that magical spell in the 1992 finals.
Definitely, those 2 magic deliveries coming up from Wasim Akram was the main factor. And here it's Umair, another left arm fast bowler, doing the damage, doing the job for his team.
Now, captain of FMTK would have been hoping that if at all they did not bowl Qadir Kashmiri in his second over, they would have given Umair that second over the way he has bowled here. Not to be so. We have to live in reality now. 41 to get in 12 balls.
Yes, 41 needed on 12 balls. They have chased down 35 in the semi-final. Here they just have 6 extra runs to chase down. Well,
the man who did it in the semi-finals is still out there. So anything can happen. And mind you, the man who has come out there, Rizwan, he had a fantastic match so far in the field. Pulled out 2 spectacular catches. You never know. He can be that surprise package for Burak 11.
might be the surprise package. Uzair, and he misses it. In fact, he is caught behind.
Oh, that is the end of Hafiz Usman. A 14 ball, in fact, a 15 ball 14 for him in the finals. The man who booked the tickets of Park MWI in the semi-finals is out there. Did not put up a show that was expected out of him. But nonetheless, game is still on here. 41 to get of 11.
Well, Asim, they are playing. This is 4th match on the trot they are playing. They are definitely look little bit tired as well. Burak 11, they played match after match in this evening and they reached out in the final. I think that tiredness has overcome to Hafiz Usman, the person, the player who has turned it around for Burak 11 in the semi-final. In the final, he could only manage to score 14 runs in 15 deliveries.
Can any one of these two turn out to be that Chota Vicky of Suwat? Can they turn out to be a Rizwan of Sharjah? Can it turn out to be a Muddassir of Sharjah? Or will the night still belong to Umair?
He is a left-hander batter. Can he become the Yuvraj Singh? And he's been bowled out. Oh, he has become the Yuvraj Singh, but of 2011 semi-final against Pakistan.
Good check. Very good check. Excellent done. Excellently done there by Nadeem. You have clean bowled. Oh, what a game. What a game of cricket here.
Well, we have got so much memories of cricket in our brain. We have been watching, especially I have been watching cricket since 1989, Asim. I have seen Sachin Tendulkar when he played first test match against Pakistan in in Pakistan when Waqar hit him on his nose. But trust me, there were a lot of noise, in the newspaper that a young boy, 16-year-old, is coming up to play a test match against Pakistan. And those times, Waqar and Wasim Akram were on peak, and batters used to literally get scared of facing these two batters. But the way Sachin faced them was something exceptional.
Well, it is rightly said that attitude matters. Attitude and your mindset, they make you successful before you get successful. It is that attitude and that mindset that has been driven hard, and very well done there by Qadir Kashmiri in the deep. Just a single on that ball.
Well,
Hopes will definitely be on Rizwan. He is having his night in the field. Can he make his night with the bat?
Definitely, Rizwan has done wonders in the field. Now he has to hit some massive sixes, and he has to hit them consistently in order to win the game for his team. 40 needed on 9 balls. Amir will be bowling to Rizwan.
That's pulled away in the gap, but they'll just manage to get a single on that one. 2 runs coming off this one. 1 run coming off the last over. Last 10 deliveries have yielded only 3 runs and 3 wickets.
That shows the powerful performance of the bowlers of UAE FMTK. Well, UAE FMTK have played this tournament like a champion, and it seems like that they are very close to become the champion of this first ever Superfix Championship trophy happening in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
1 step closer to that cash prize award of 20,000 dirhams. That's a bouncer, and will anyway be called as a wide. He'll have to re-bowl that one again.
Well, Asim, if you are talking about the grand prize of which will be given to the champion of this tournament, don't forget about the beautiful trophy that itself cost more than 15,000 dirhams. I am very serious, and let me tell you that it is gold plated.
Oh well then that is possible. I was taken aback when you said 15,000. I was thinking it was rupees.
Well, it's appeal for the card behind. No, definitely here in UAE, it's dirhams which works, not rupees. So, no, the trophy is costly, definitely. I'm not sure about the exact amount, but definitely it is very costly. Meanwhile, Amir will be bowling to Kashif. Well,
Driven hard, straight to Muzammil Kamoki. And that will be single off the last ball. 4 runs coming off it, 2 wickets in that. And Burak 11, they are struggling. 5 overs, 41 for 4, 37 to get in 6 balls. Can someone be the Chota Vicky of Sharjah?
Well, we'll find it very soon in the next over. So 37 needed and 6 balls, and first ball smashed for a 6.
Oh, big hit there. And it's Usama Ali Sialkot. He has been treated with his own medicine. Kashif.
Well, we were talking about Chota Vicky, who has chased down 38 runs recently in a final, and here 37 runs were required, and the first ball is hit out for a 6.
Chance for the keeper. Zebi Butt coming underneath it, takes it comfortably. And that's a wicket here.
Indeed, this is a wicket here. Rizwan, after hitting that 6, fall out on the next delivery, just could manage to hit in the air. Wicketkeeper takes the catch comfortably. Still they need 31 in 4 deliveries.
Well, excellent stuff there. And it's almost done. It's almost done here. They just need to bowl these 4 balls. 4 legal balls. No balls here. And the game is done and dusted here. Usama, who was doing magnificently with the bat, he has performed now with the ball as well.
Well, with 4 balls remaining, I would like to give a little summary at that. And this time it is hit. It's going for a maximum.
Well, almost hitting someone in that crowd. 53 for 5, 6 wicket and a 6.
25 runs required in next 3 deliveries. It's Burak 11. And this time it is hit again. This could be another 6. No, it is not. It is taken in the deep. Not enough elevation and power behind this shot.
Inching closer there. Another wicket falls. Another wicket bites the dust. And 2 balls, 25 runs to get.
Well,
and they have given it up, it seems.
Yes.
Calling the players out. And that's it. That's it. We have the champions here. FMTK UAE are the champions of the Superfix Championship Trophy 2022. And they remain undefeated throughout the tournament. Played like a champions, worthy of a champions, and they are a champion.
They are the champion. Definitely. This is the breaking news coming to you live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. First ever Superfix Championship Trophy happened here 2022. FMTK UAE are the champions. They have won 6 consecutive games in last 48 hours.
Well, they are the undisputed champions, I would say. What a show. First game, they were in trouble. We thought that this team is not competitive enough. But Zain Lefty pulled off an amazing show against Friends India. And they won that game. And from there on, they looked so convincing throughout that they did not give anyone breathing space there. Against the same opposition, they set up a record in the tournament. 134 runs in 6 overs is the record that they set as an individual team total. What a fantastic performance. This is a team effort. It's not just one man who has stood up to the occasion. It was Mr. Consistent for them was Usama, followed by knocks coming in from Zebi Butt, followed by knocks coming in from Muzammil Kamoki, and then some rescue knocks coming in from Zain Lefty. It has been a complete team performance. And talking about bowling, leading from the front, Qadir Kashmiri was the pick of the bowlers for them throughout. But tonight, it was a night of Umair. Wow, what an over that turned it around.
Definitely, they put up all-round performance and become the champion of the Superfix Championship Trophy. Well, Asim, let me tell you that how much efforts involved. I would like to summarize it very quickly. It's been since 2 months that the chairman of the Superfix group, Mr. Naveed Ahmed, who is also the chairman of Superfix Championship Trophy, have worked day and night so much hard, along with the best of the sport provided by iconic gifts owner Mr. Khawar Latif, who is also the chairman of the Superfix Championship Trophy. These two gentlemen really worked so hard, and they formed a brilliant management committee as well. Talking about the management committee, there is Omar Magician. He is very much active on the social media and professional magician. Myself, Nadeem, you have done a lot in the cricket as an event manager and also as a sport anchor person. Along with me, Yasir Siddiq, who is a very handy anchor person, media personality. He is the one who has brought Chris Gale in the opening ceremony, and along with him is Mr. Sajjad Awasi, Zalmi event management chairman, who has played his part and worked so hard in ensuring that umpires, ensuring the run scorer, and he was also the person behind the graphic designing. Apart from him, it was Usman Azam Khan, who was the marketing director of this Superfix Championship Trophy, and Muhammad Ashik, one of the brilliant commentator in this Superfix Championship Trophy, and the person who hosted opening ceremony, and Tokir and Usman Lahori. They have done a lot of hard work, put a lot of efforts in making sure that they are very closely connected with the players in the dressing room, making sure that the balls are tapped on and the players are reporting in the ground consistently.
Take some breath, Nadeem. Take some breath.
Well, I really want to take break, but I just want to make sure that all the members are covered here, and I really apologize. Yes, Shabir Ahmed